You're
Did you say
replaceable,
me?
Kern. Yeah, you're a replaceable, Kern. Never forget it.
I'm replaceable, Kern?
Never mind.
No, explain this to me.
Don't
Oh,
worry
no,
about it.
she wasn't there. She doesn't understand.
It's not. I'm not talking to you. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
I want to understand.
It's fine.
No, tell
If
me.
you
I don't
wanna
like
understand,
this.
then listen for the first time.
He didn't actually
I
say
didn't
why.
understand either, though.
Just go watch Roman's
Ah,
thing.
Jesus.
Anyway,
I'm so
recap.
sorry. Kneecaps.
Yeah, kneecaps. Who's
Break the
recapping?
kneecaps.
Yeah, don't break the kneecaps. Who's recapping?
I can do the recap.
Cool.
So, last time we continued after the very hard-fought battle against the Wyverns to protect the city, which I'm still not sure what the name of it is, but I don't really care.
Nobody has asked.
Anywho, proceeding from the battle, the group and David, who wasn't really a part of the group, kind of all split off to do some different things. Alward, if I remember correctly, meeting up with his injured brother and to make sure that he was okay and catch up.
Yeah, how you doing with that leg?
Arendor speaking with some guards and discussing compensation for the helping in the battle. And can't really remember what Crown and Evelyn and Willow were doing it.
I went and I was pumped to dry out of all my healing. For a certain
Okay.
brother.
Evelyn and Willow found themselves wandering the streets when a hooded figure ran past them, who some bystander claimed to be a thief. Seeing
It
this
was
as
a
an opportunity.
guard.
Okay,
Guard claimed they were a thief.
I apologize. A guard claimed that the hooded figure was a thief. Seeing that this is an opportunity to do some good, once more, Willow and Evelyn tried to chase after said hooded figure, passing into the market area, where they passed by David. And Evelyn, in the heat of the moment, we will say, decided to launch a firebolt at the hooded figure to stop it. Stop it did, but it also provoked David to fire his pistol into the air and try to intimidate everyone to just stop. This temporarily worked before a bunch of guards appeared, who were claiming that they were looking for a specific scroll, which they assumed to be in the possession by the little thief. The thief had then smartly snuck said scroll into David's items as she ran into him when she passed. After a bunch of almost conflict, you could say, with the guards, things seem to have been resolved, and the group was invited to attend to the mistress, which was the only name we were given, in order to have some sort of reward given to us for the bravery of helping the city. On top of that, we also pitched in to bail out what we found out to be a little child from being thrown into a dungeon by paying off the guards, and I think we gave the money to the butler, who would then give the money to the guards, and thereby kind of adopting a kid. We then headed to the tavern to get some rooms for the night, get some drink down us, and maybe eat something, as well as... Was it Evelyn and Alward that went out to buy fancy clothing before the session ended.
Yep. Mhm.
As fancy clothing we were told was mandatory for the audience with the mistress. The others have not yet gone, but that is where we left off, if I remember correctly.
We're in the process of going, yes.
With everyone except for Evelyn and Alward sitting in the tavern, getting ready to head out to buy fancy clothing. Evelyn and Alward already on their way to do that, or already doing it, and David in his room, since he already had fancy clothing that he was trying to sell but never managed to sell, so he's just waiting.
Wait. You had fancy clothes to sell, and we have to go all across the town to buy it?
Yeah, I literally told you that when you first met me.
he was literally like,
I don't know. I'm drunk, so I don't know.
also one of the reasons why I gave him fancy clothes to sell.
So, are you telling me both Alward and Arendor do this?
No.
Yes.
I
Oh,
wasn't
they
paying
knew.
So we never asked, we only asked for the potions.
After the schmuck was rude to me, I just stopped listening.
And I only wanted the potions. So
Yeah.
So,
he did kind of explain that there was
so-
fancy clothes on the table.
So I did explain it. They were there. They just didn't notice them or care.
Well,
Which
we
is
didn't
fine.
care at the time because we didn't need them,
Yeah.
so...
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's more than
Yeah.
fine. Just so I don't get accused of holding this back from people.
In Ashman's voice was like, they didn't tell us?
Yeah.
Like,
It's more along the lines of neither of the three told us. 'Cause the way David said the way David said it sounded like, oh yeah, he has a set for himself.
it was a few sessions
Yeah.
ago as well, and it was like, so then it was it wasn't information we needed.
Yeah,
So we
exactly.
didn't write it down.
Yeah, it was 2 sessions ago.
Like, it
And
wasn't
at the
like...
time, and at the time, who cares?
Well, anyway,
Yes,
we are on our way to buy stuff, and I remember I suggested to buy a map before.
I remember you being blackout drunk and not being able to make coherent thoughts.
I wasn't blackout drunk.
Concentration
Mhm.
saving throw.
I already did those, and I'm not gonna.
Mhm.
I'm joking. You don't have to con save. We know you're blackout drunk.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, I believe we headed out of the inn in the direction, and
Yeah, you guys started stumbling over that way. Especially.
maybe we
you
should
know.
get a map of the city to find our way there.
Well, you're surprisingly coherent now.
What? Oh, I was just thinking out loud.
Right.
Anyway,
Do I see any random bystanders around Kern?
Who's the drunk one?
Yeah, there are. It's
Apart
not,
from that one.
it's it's not late in the day, so yeah, there's quite a few people around.
Okay. Anyone that looks a little bit more well off? Just kind of wandering around?
Perception.
Dice. Yeah, never mind. I can't find my dice at the moment. I'll just roll
Yeah.
in. I should. Well, I've forgotten one of my perception modifiers. It's pretty high. We'll just roll this and see
Like a
what
plus
comes up.
5 or something.
It's higher than +5. I think it's on 8.
I'll check.
So-
Don't worry.
No, it's fine. I have it open. It should be 15.
Okay.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, you have a good glance around, and you can see that there are people that are slightly better off. Their clothes are a lot better, and you can see that they're wearing various bits of jewelry as well.
I'll just walk up to the closest one. Right. Excuse me.
Yes, hello.
Terribly sorry to bother you. But we're looking for the store. Something about leather. I believe they sell, well, good clothes.
Ah,
You seem to have some pretty good ones.
thank you. I believe you were talking about the leather strip.
Yes, that would be it.
Yes, if you... He's just gonna, like, start pointing down a road. If you go that way, travel down that road, and go all the way along until you see lots of buildings. And you
Right,
should be right there.
Right, well, thank you very much for the information. Just gonna give him a...
He is going
Quick
to give you
head
like there is a crude set of instructions that he's given you.
Yeah, I'll take it.
To speed along.
Yeah, just give him a little curtsy, and then head back.
Okay.
Well, I technically got a map. This is kind of a map, I think. And I'm just gonna follow it towards, oh, there goes Kaba.
No,
Did you not loop it?
it's on for 3 hours.
Oh.
I don't think we've been
Kaba.
in this session for 3 hours.
We have not. The other option is Fretboat, and the third option is you open a new tab, as the others have suggested to me, and you play it there.
Big dirty stinking base. Dirty stinking place.
Are you headbanging to something else by any chance?
Maybe. It didn't even get halfway through the fucking... Why?
Well, no shit. We started playing for like 5 minutes.
I've just realised... Can you guys hear that?
Oh, the ambience, yeah, we can.
You can actually hear it.
Yes.
I'm just going to turn my my Opera DX down. Just a little bit.
I don't know what that does, but sure.
It makes it not as loud in my ears.
Yep,
I
that
don't use
works.
Alright.
Tell me if it's too quiet.
No, we can hear.
Okay. Yeah, you follow his fairly crude instructions fairly crude directions, and make your way to where the leather strip is. You do see that opposite there is what looks to be a blacksmith as well, and the fighting guild just down the road is the one that was described to you.
I'm just gonna look around and see if I can find this leather strip.
You're like, yeah, I said the leather strip was the one opposite the blacksmith.
Yeah, so I see it then.
Yeah.
I see. Just gonna turn around to Willow and Arendor. Right, so do you want to come in that condition, or do you want to... Okay,
Sorry.
bless you.
That's alright.
Do you want to come in that condition, or do you want us to just buy you something?
I'll behave.
What condition?
Not you.
Arendor.
You said you turned around to me.
Yes, I turned around to you because you're the one holding the other one. And making sure he walks in a straight line.
I
I
can
mean, I
stand on
kind of
my
am.
Holding you
Okay,
softly.
I'm gonna like step back and let go of him.
Dex save.
13.
13. You stumble slightly, but manage to keep your balance, though. It is very rocky. If you try to
See?
move too quickly, you will fall.
I can stand on my own.
Right.
No gratitude.
Thank you, Willow.
You're welcome.
I'm going to go in there and place my order. What you guys do, you do.
I'm gonna go in as well. Place my order. Is the child still with us?
Yes, the child is still with you.
We brought it along for dressmaking purposes.
Do we have to buy
Take
her
them with
clothes
me.
as well?
Also safekeeping.
Safekeeping purposes.
Do we have to
Yes.
buy clothes for her as well?
Well, apparently we've been told to bring her along, I think.
Yes.
So, unless we want to bring something in that looks like a proper goblin, I do believe some clothes might be in order.
Okay. Well,
I will say they will be cheaper, so don't worry.
I want my long rest.
Same. Actually, same.
Okay, you enter the store. And you see in it Howard and Evelyn. What are you in there? If this
Oh,
gets spooky, tell me.
Actually, good that we find you here because we didn't actually discuss where we'd meet when the two of you decided to run away the second I got up from the table. So, good, let's have that now. Are you two done with your shopping? And I'm just going to look at Evelyn, who's from what I heard of the descriptions yesterday, is basically loaded up like a fucking it's like 8 or 9 different things.
I just have stuff in my arms like.
she's got like the whole 9 yards of female shopping. She's got the butler carrying the stuff back. She's got her shoes. She's got her dress, and she's ready to go and party. The whole 9 yards.
So just turn to Willow. Right, you're not doing that, are you?
No. I mean, when you met me, I wasn't even wearing pants.
We should probably make sure we get you pants.
I don't think you should.
You need
around.
pants.
I don't think flashing the Archmage is going to be something that's going to offer us my favor. Or maybe it will be. I'm not quite sure what. Maybe the Archmage is into that, you know.
When you said when you first met me, I wasn't even wearing pants. That you, just from the corner of your eye crown, you can see the.
Staring and judging.
I'm just going to ignore that. Ah, hello there. You must be the one that owns this shop. Right, we're looking. Well, I see you've already met our companions.
Oh yes, those two. They bought some very nice dresses.
I need something else.
Please go ahead.
Hey, Alfred. Is any of those are for you?
He's got a
where are you? I can't really see you. Wait, let me just like
You got all the boxes. You got all the boxes. Wait, Aaron, do you hear?
I'll just go next to him so he doesn't have to. Did you buy anything for yourself?
Oh, hi, there we go. I bought I've got a suit, but as you can tell,
don't you have a bag of holding to put it in?
Not on me, no.
You want to put
I
it?
do.
Well, she has.
All this time I've been holding these.
It looks better.
No, only you take my money.
Going well, going well.
Listen, this is how you show off power.
Listen, I tried to show affection. This is how you show. Oh.
I hold the bag open.
I put everything in the bag.
It's like drop it all in, and you can just hear in the bag the as the boxes are just like collapsing in on themselves.
I was holding them for 30 minutes.
I'm gonna give him the bag for a second. Can you hold this while I'm gonna buy more?
Remind me to never go on a shopping trip with you IRL.
I don't do this IRL.
The amount of gusto here tells me otherwise.
I don't do this IRL.
Guilty until proven innocent.
Yep. You're gonna just like look at the shenanigans for a second, or turn around. Right. Ignoring them. Some sort of, well, fancy clothing for 4 people. I'm just going to point at the 4 of us. So 3 adults and 1 little goblin.
Are you going to go as extravagant as the lady?
Give me a gold price to what the lady has gone, and then I will tell you yes or no.
No.
Triple digits.
I will
Yeah,
turn around.
that.
Did I? I thought it was only 25.
No,
No.
that was that was outwards.
It's good to know that the lady can pay her debts if she needs to. Gonna turn around.
I didn't pay for it.
Good to know that the lady has
Sponsors.
something
Yeah.
or the other that can pay for her.
Something? Ah, well, I guess I'll take that.
No, not triple digits. Perhaps. Listen, I don't know if you get many orders on any sort of parties or anything. The Archmage throws something that would just make us not look out of place there.
Let me just quickly take your measurements. Like again, she takes her crude measuring tape and just right round the waist.
Sure, I'll just keep those at her menacingly.
Thank you. I think I've got something just a bit too big for you, but I can adjust it for you.
Will it take very long? Because we need to be there tonight.
No. It'll just take me a few minutes.
In that case, that will
She runs.
be fine.
She runs to the back of the store and brings a suit out. It's got the wide open jacket with like the fluff down the middle, you know, the frayly bits.
You're giving me a frilled fucking jacket.
Yeah.
Sure, I always wanted to look like I was a pompous prick.
In
Let's go.
like
It matches
like
the personality.
in like navy blue.
Oh, look at it. Ooh.
Puts up against you. Does anyone else think this is good?
Is frill is
I haven't
that
seen
thing,
these.
the flower around your neck?
No, not around the
No,
neck.
no, it's
the,
going
down. The
down.
thing. Down where the where most things would have like buttons or something like that.
And
Yeah.
whilst you say
Oh,
this, you just
yeah.
see
Yeah.
you see Alward just hunched over, just like dressed his arms, just like bending over his back, just rubbing, because he's like,
I will send a picture of like what it would look like, but it'll be
Yeah,
blue.
hit me up. I'll just go looking up and down. I
It's in,
haven't seen these in a
it's,
while.
it's in purple instead of blue, like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let me see.
Yeah, I wasn't talking like this one.
No, I wasn't thinking about like those super medieval ones with like the massive
Yeah,
like
no,
the big frilly ones. Well, I haven't seen these since my mercantile days. I'll take it. What's the price?
The whole set, 20 gold, and that will
Easy.
include your adjustments.
That sounds fair. I'll take it. I'll hand over 20 gold.
Thank you very much, and I will begin your adjustments as soon as I'm done sorting everyone else out.
I'm still picking Willow, you go first.
I'm gonna just like smile awkwardly at the shopkeeper.
Right. So these are really nice pants.
What are you on about?
I like winking to Willow.
I'm gonna like splutter indignantly at him.
I'll pay for them. How about that? Because I know. I know if someone has.
I'm looking at a certain someone else's reaction.
It's even better because James is up there for me.
Yeah,
Mal
Mel's
is
at the
over
very
there,
bottom.
and then you're that way, and then Willow's there. Fucking
Because
steak.
someone can't control. Well, has money problems.
Hey, I don't have money problems, okay?
Just turn to.
Oh, you don't. You can.
There's just more important things in life than
Oh, you don't have money problems. You can pay me back then.
I said there's more important things in life than pants, okay?
There's nothing more important than paying back a debt you owe.
Yeah, I haven't actually earned any money since we last talked.
Well, that might change today.
Well, yeah, maybe it will.
Also, I had to spend most of. I had to spend
Blasted out of town.
half of my gold on buying things. Also, before that, do you mind taking the measurements for the child first? I need to discuss something with this one over here. We're just gonna push Willow away.
Ah, that's one. Yes, gonna start measuring up the child. I think I have just the thing. Next to just next to the counter, there's a fairly small dress. You can see the shopkeeper look back and forth between the child and the dress. I think that's perfect. Pulls the dress off and puts it right up to the child. It's got the long arm where it gets thinner towards the end. The material gets thinner towards the end with a short dress, waist down, going below the knees. And
What do you
some
think?
fairly fancy shoes to go with it.
What do you think, kiddo?
I'm not quite sure if we should be spending money on.
Is there anything better?
Let's have a look.
If she's uncertain, then it must be pretty shit. I mean, not to standard.
He'll just turn around. Listen, she's uncertain about us spending money on her, you donut.
Oh well.
Not that she doesn't like the dress.
Got an idea, though it is quite a bit more expensive.
No,
No,
wait.
I'll pay for it. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. I'll pay.
You forgot my name, haven't you?
So this is perfect for the young lady.
What is it?
Just holding the dress out to you, as I described before. Are you saying it's perfect or not? Are you paying for it, you cretins?
Yes, I'll pay for it. How much is it?
And it will be 10 gold pieces.
And I'll pass 10 gold.
Thank you very much.
You know, I'm gonna whisper to Willow in the corner. Right, didn't you change your appearance using magic? Won't she notice if she, takes your measurements?
Yeah, of course she would.
Okay, you're being weird.
No, I'm not. Hello.
Are you going to do anything about it, or
I don't know. What do you want me to do?
do you have your measurements by any chance that you could just tell the person and say you don't like being touched or something?
Yes.
Just tell her if she touches the fruits.
Yes, I have
They're
my
not there. Shoot.
measurements.
Right, so,
I have my measurements, yes.
right, so go back and tell her that then.
Okay.
Let's not fuck it up here.
Okay.
Well,
Kyle?
go.
Come on, give me it. Okay, I'm gonna run back into the shop. Stressed. I'm stressed. Hello.
Ah, hello.
Hi.
Are you ready to be measured up now?
Can I just tell you my measurements instead?
Sure, but I would prefer to
I
make sure
kind
the
of
dress is perfect.
I had a really traumatic experience. I don't experience like being touched.
Persuasion.
Oh no!
I will assist her. I will assist her.
No, you. How are you going to assist her?
He
I
will
was just
distract
ready
the
to
seller by playing music.
Yeah. I will help.
I have a traumatic
Oh wait,
experience.
wait, what? Did I do that wrong?
Yes, you put roll 20 plus 1, so it will always give you a 20.
I mean, I see that there.
Wait,
How are you going to help her persuade?
there we go. Oh my
How
god.
am I going to help her persuade? By going along with the lies and making it more believable.
I'm gonna
emphasizing-
start crying crocodile tears.
I
Yeah.
want you to add on to the end of what she just said that
Oh,
makes
boy.
it sound more believable.
Oh boy.
Go on, start then. Go on.
She said she had a traumatic experience.
Yeah, I'm also gonna start
I'm
crying
gonna-
crocodile
I'm gonna-
tears. I'm gonna be sobbing into my hands.
I'm gonna pull him. I'm gonna pull him to the side, to the side, and whisper, saying that. See, originally she was. I was gonna say something bad, but then I remembered. Who's the uncle.
Listen,
The
she just has a few boundary issues. That's it. Please don't push her on this.
She will bite.
She will not bite.
Okay,
Think
but
she should.
between all of you somewhat supporting what is being said, roll it with advantage.
There you go.
So that means I get to roll again?
Yeah,
Yep.
roll again.
I mean, what's the shopkeeper gonna do without permission? Go like, no, I will touch you.
I'm gonna say what I'm gonna send what I was gonna say to
There you
you.
go.
17. Nice.
It was the fact that she was like nervous, like, yeah, can I have this? No, I want to give measurements. I guess if you have them to hand, yes, I'm sure I can use them. But don't blame it on me if the dress is too big or too small.
I mean, surely I know my own measurements as a
What is wrong
librarian.
with
Hello?
you?
What?
What is wrong with you?
People change size. They
No,
don't just.
not you. Not you. The melon up there.
Oh, the melon.
I already know what he was going to say without him telling me. He was going to be like, she was sold for.
No.
No,
No?
no.
Hey.
I stopped. I don't. You can't tell her though, Ash. Now. I didn't say it. So
Ash, I'm required to know as the DM.
No, get it out of. This is not my problem. Get it out of this idiot.
Oh, did I?
Tell me. Wait, it was about my character. I deserve to know.
No. It would have worked. That's all I'm saying. But at the same time, it was dark. It was dark.
You better tell me, you
I'll
fuck.
tell you, now, but you can't
Thank
tell
you.
the others. That's the rule.
But it's literally about my character.
Nah, can't. You lost it.
To put it nicely, you were touched. Apparently.
Nice, thank you. I'm so glad that you made
I
that up
stopped
for my
myself.
character.
I stopped that. It
Uncle.
would have.
And then Ash was trying to go like,
Yeah, I was gonna say something about an uncle, and then I remembered Ash was an uncle playing the uncle.
How much is this one?
Without me dying on the inside.
You're dying on the inside. Look at me, motherfucker.
That should be 50 gold. That one. Are you sure that's in the right size? You don't want any adjustments, do you?
Anywhere to change and try it on?
no.
Not really.
I'll wait.
You're welcome, Oliver.
Can I give the shopkeeper my measurements so I
Yes.
can get my outfit?
Okay.
Measurements. Boob biggie, butt biggie.
I'm pointing past you, Oliver. You and you.
For me, you're just pointing off screen onto my notes.
For me, you're pointing on my other screen.
These fucking notes.
Yeah, it was just you pointed at order and mistress.
Yes, I think I have something for that. Let me just check back here. This one, not this one. Gonna peek her head out again. Yes, this one should be perfect.
Is it a
Pull
clown
that.
suit?
It is
By the
a
way, I just want to
fucking bunny
apologize.
suit.
Mate, I want to apologize, by the way. I stopped myself.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do it, so.
Mm-hmm.
Ash, what are you on about? It's not a clown suit, it's a bunny suit. For the layers of Inception. It's
Wait, you're
no,
actually gonna give me a bunny suit?
no. It's a really thin, like, white dress.
I thought it was going to
Okay.
be like one of them buddy made suits, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing with this?
I'm gonna just like take it in my hands and kind of hold it. Can I still wear my hat?
The shopkeeper's gonna look around as if you're asking the question to her.
How terribly does the hat clash with the rest of it?
Is the hat even
It's
showing?
like blue. It's like a dark blue on white, isn't it?
It's black and white, pretty much.
Yeah, black on white. Not
Kind of like
too bad.
midnight black.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Does it look?
It does look off, but it's not bad.
like dirty, like off colour.
No,
Oh,
it
like-
Just
just
no, education.
I was just
Yes,
press
you can
it
change it.
anyway, just to make it bright and clean.
I
Yeah,
could have
press
done
it.
that myself.
No. That's what, never mind. Yes,
She's changing
you
the
can-
colour of it.
you can still wear the hat. It's fine.
Oh, I can change the color of it, can't I?
You have thaumaturgy?
Huh?
Or is it like an innate thing off the hat?
Face palm. Can I appreciate the face palm, my friend?
Wait, I
thought
heard
it was-
Dan
I thought
say
it was-
that I could change colors of it. Hang on.
I thought it was thaumaturgy that changes color.
Can? Question mark?
It should be Presty.
I could be wrong.
I pressed to choose. No, it's not pressed.
Pretty sure it's thaumaturgy.
It's thaumaturgy.
What does it get to change colour for? Oh, it's any effects it makes, isn't it? Yeah, like torch.
Wait,
eye,
I have minor illusion though.
are you going to constantly have minor illusion up while you're walking around, making your hat look a different color?
No. No, I'm
It's
not.
the I was thinking you can change the colour of flames. That's what it was. For Presty.
That's thaumaturgy.
No, Presty can do it. You can change the effect of it. Unless I'm just reading wrong.
You're probably reading wrong. It says you make a color, a small mark, or a symbol appear. That's different to coloring the entire thing.
That's fine.
At the end of the day, it's up to how you roll it. If you want her to change her hat, she changes her hat too.
No, it's gonna look cool on the black and white clash. That
Listen,
was
she basically looks like a psychedelic mess already. We're just rolling with it.
I don't look like a psychedelic mess. Excuse you, bitch. How bloody well dare you?
The dress looks nice, Willow.
Thank you.
The hat is a bit too much, but it's a taste thing.
The hat is never too much.
Okay.
I'm gonna whip my hat.
You've
I
still
whip
got
my
the
hat
way.
back and forth.
You've still got the ear holes in the hat.
Huh?
You've still got the ear holes in the hat. Just remember
Listen, no one sees it, okay? It's just there. No one's noticed. Who knows?
that. Immediately
Can we
gets
put
noticed.
James up for adoption?
Just saying that.
Are you paying us?
How much?
Yeah, that's the question I'm asking you.
I wish I could tell you what he just said to me.
Listen, it's a heavy responsibility.
Bigger than a child.
He told you he wants you to wear the bunny suit.
It's like a
Like, I
puppy, but
wish-
it does not bring joy.
Anyway, is it me now, or are you guys done?
I
Yeah.
don't believe she's paid yet.
Mhm.
How much is it?
50 gold.
25.
Oh, 25.
I'm gonna look at Crown.
I'll
This,
pay
I
for
offered,
it.
I
How
offered
about
to
you
bite
alone?
you.
I
I love it. I offered to bite
Never
you.
mind, I have enough gold, I can do it myself. I have 43 gold.
I'm
I
just
can do
saying, I
this.
offered to bite you, and this is.
I'm
what
gonna
happened
take my
anyway.
25 gold
Listen,
out.
I think if you buy
did
anything
offer
for
to
any,
buy it for you, so
Elwood, I believe if you offer anything for any other girl one more time, I think you might not wake up to see the next sunrise.
I'll just let out. He can pay for it. He can pay. I won't wait for it. It's fine. Go
It's
ahead.
different. It's different. I looked at Eve. Different, right?
I'm hiding off screen. I don't want to see someone get murdered.
we wanted to rest before the evening.
I don't-
I think that's
Yeah.
already a loss. That's a pretty loss.
I don't
cause
have any magic left, anyways.
None of us do.
I'm gonna pass
Except
the gold
for-
over quickly. How about, and then go like take Evelyn by hand. Like, how about we go get some food? Come on.
No, I want to buy.
I'll buy you some fancy stuff later.
How much
Let's
money
go.
do you have, young lord?
I have quite a bit still. I have 500 gold.
Oh,
Dude,
so
like, hasn't bought anything in like the
I would like to say there is a fee for me healing people. It's in the
I didn't say
contract.
that character, by the way. I didn't say that character, so
Sorry, I didn't either.
I have a lot of gold.
Anyways.
I haven't been spending it.
I did
Right.
say that I would buy stuff in character. Just
Listen, for the two of you, I don't care if you turn your boy toy bankrupt. You do what you want. Just remember to be at the Archmage's place by 8.
I just need one more thing.
Yeah, I don't care what you want to do. Just saying,
What do you-
because I'm going to go explore the city. I don't know about Willow and Arendelle.
I was gonna go.
We have some time, so
I was going to go and find a map and explore myself. To be honest. With
No, you're-
Evelyn, with you.
yes, you're welcome to do what you want to. All I'm saying is this is what I'm going to do. So just be at the Archmage's mansion by 8.
Will do. So Arendelle, you can just, you know,
I'm not done yet. I'm waiting for you to be.
after you're done, what I'm saying is, you know,
What do you want?
the owl.
Huh?
The owl.
What owl?
Oh wait,
Wrong
you're
character.
fucking wrong character.
He has
I'm gonna snap my fingers. You mean this owl?
And I pointed.
First you forget my name, now you forget Lucas the Owl. How dare you?
I'm sorry, yes, just send the owl my way. Sorry.
He looked utterly
what do
defeated when he got the name wrong.
In
I'm
all
sorry.
honesty,
This one thinks I'm I'm apparently a walking money trough. You apparently think I'm your alarm clock. Find the time yourself and make your way over to the mansion.
Well, if you're a good alarm clock, I might treat you to some days. So, thank you.
Don't
Bye.
patronize me, womanizer.
I'm gonna just
Right.
look
What do you mean by
blankly at Crown as he says that.
And can you get your clothes?
I'm waiting until you guys are done. So.
Well, us arguing about, back and forth isn't stopping you from buying clothes, is it?
Well, I was out of character. I wasn't sure if the shopkeeper was done.
No, but we bought him.
She's there with like a bag of popcorn eating it.
Oh. Well, I would guess I would have gotten to it when Willow was done. You are muted.
Ah, fuck. There isn't any more of you, is there? You are the last one.
I assume, yes.
Unless someone crawls out of a wall, I really hope so.
Maybe David will come.
No, he has his own clothes apparently.
Oof, that reminds me. I believe I saw some other clothes that he was selling there. Whatever. Anyway.
I'm sorry, you did what?
I'm drunk. Don't mind me.
Hey Willow, you heard that? He said don't mind me. I think that means freedom for us to just leave him here and go.
Yeah.
What do you think?
See you at the mansion.
Sure.
We'll see you at the mansion. Don't get lost.
No problem.
No, I think it is a problem. Right. How do we fucking deal with this?
Before we leave, where did you get the map from?
I'm gonna just hold up the scribbles. This I asked a random person on the street.
Oh,
This is not a map. This is
It's literally just like directions.
alright.
Go this way,
As,
go this way, go
as,
this way.
as the shopkeeper taking my measurement, like, is there a proper map in this town? Where a place we could buy a proper? Sorry, I'm a bit tipsy. Is there a proper place where we can get a map of the city? What is the city called even? We arrived today and
Ah.
What's the officer problem?
the proper good one.
I don't think I even understood what he said.
He said, "What's the officer problem?"
He's dying now.
She's like taking your wingspan, like
His wingspan.
yeah, that's what you're on. Your fingertip to fingertips called your wingspan.
He's not right.
Where?
It's called, it is called your
Sweet.
wingspan.
It is.
What? I have never heard this in my life. What the fuck?
This is weird.
Do you want to know a real cool fact about it? It's the same length as your height.
So why don't they just measure your height?
Because it's easier to measure
not
your
cool, right?
fingertip to fingertip.
It's easier to
than it is to go
measure
from
finger-
head to bottom. Because it's a flatter
Fair enough.
surface, so it's harder to go from tip.
And
Am I
also,
just tall then? I don't
and
feel
also
tall.
and also, when measuring clothes, you measure from cuff afterwards. So
Basically, it's just cooler that way.
I wouldn't know. I've worn a suit, I think, 3 times in my life. So.
when you've had it tailored, you know you get these.
Well, yeah, no, I was there when it got tailored. No,
Never paid attention to, I guess.
no, because what the fuck am I going to pay attention to there? I was like I don't know, it's like an 18-year-old.
Did you not get the? Hurry up!
No, because I was in India, not in some posh fucking thing there. They're gonna, hey, come here. Okay, hold your arms. Good. Now hold that other arm. Very good. Okay, we have
Do you
measurements.
want
Come
some?
back
Do you want
Friday.
some? He's the tailor. He's the tailor store. Do you want some curry with that?
Bro, no,
You just get a free.
it doesn't work. That joke doesn't work.
Imagine if you just got a free curry when you get
Instead-
body
instead-
soup. That would be dope.
Instead of
Honestly, I
adding
think-
dyes to the like, instead of dyeing something, you just spice it up.
Oh no!
Yes, and every time you go into any sort of British establishment, they pour hot tea on your nose.
No, listen, right? You would be surprised. You would be surprised. We've got a
It
consent
really would be if
video.
that's what they did.
We got a
Absolutely
consent
right,
video. We've got a consent video about serving tea.
I shouldn't get really drunk for real.
We have a consent video
No,
for tea.
no
Listen,
joke.
you're not the one dealing with racist tea lord.
I know.
Apparently, party member got molested.
I mean,
McGee.
it's racist both ways, so it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Racism fine if it's both ways.
Alright, can we get back to the game? Please?
Hey guys, I think Oliver's bored.
That's
No,
his
he isn't.
fault.
He said he's going to get drunk because you guys won't shut up.
I mean, he's the one that decided to
Anyway,
stay back.
My
So.
measurement
Yeah.
was taken. I asked a question
Yep.
about the map.
You asked a question about the city as well.
Yeah.
You're in Black Rose Fortress,
Black Rose Fortress.
and as for a map, the best place is probably the Kingdom and Gold, which is the Adventurers Guild here.
Kingdom in
And-
gold?
Where would that be? Any chance?
If you just head outside, you'll see the large fighting arena, and it's just right next door.
There's a fighting
Huh.
arena.
Good to know.
So,
Well, that's enough information for me. Willow, shall we go?
Sure.
We'll take the little gremlin with us. You have fun shopping. Goodbye.
Yeah, thanks.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Out we go, gremlin in hand.
Yes.
And
Oh,
clothes safely in backpack.
How long were we in the store? From the into the store and in the store.
You guys would have been there while she was doing all your measurements and stuff, and making the small tailoring changes. Probably around like an hour and a bit.
Okay.
Okay. And for you, sir, your dress suit.
I think you would look wonderful in a dress, though.
Thank you, but I would rather have pants on.
I don't think you would
He
if you ever
looked
tried
to
it.
Willow.
I did try it once. I
Boy, did I
experimented quite a lot when I was in the cave.
You had dresses in your cave?
Imagine. Among the treasures there was some jewels full of closets full of jewels and stuff. So
Where
You know,
did you
you know
live?
when he says
Which cave?
experimented in the cave, you see Alwyn start coughing, dying in the.
I have no idea what you just said, Roman. Could you repeat?
He says he experimented in the cave.
No,
Oh,
when you said dress, Evelyn said, I think you look great in a dress. I know, but I prefer a dress. I did experiment with dresses, but I prefer pants.
Where did you live again?
And what's your sexuality?
ostrich Andor.
You're not there. You're not there.
I just love it how his first comment was, "Oh yeah, I experimented in the caves." I was like, just dying. He saw me just dying.
Oliver's still got the best name. Cross-dressed Andor.
Oh,
Your suit.
I fucking
Yeah,
love
give me
it.
1 minute. Your PC doctor. She's gonna walk to the back and grab you one that she believes will fit your stature. Pulls out a magnificent suit. One that, with its waistcoat on, well, jacket on, flays down to your knees, and has a beautiful golden trail going up.
That's cool.
I believe this would be perfect for you.
I like fixing the sleeves. Yeah.
Just
this is
pops it onto your body.
This sits well. I take it.
That would be just 50 gold.
I'll give 55 for the good work.
Thank you. But you did put a few extra. She slides the 5 back over.
I am aware.
It's perfectly fine. You don't need to pay me out extra.
Alright. In that case. Oh, shit. I accidentally removed 500 gold instead of 50.
how much gold do you have?
Huh?
How much gold do you have?
You know there's been 2 people that have spent almost nothing,
Yeah.
and it's used it.
One of them
Yeah,
It's
then.
used it. It's
Fucking
literally-
good job. See, we know our shit.
I'm sorry
I
that I
just-
want books.
I only buy.
I didn't need anything until now, so.
Listen, I just buy when I have to buy. Like when it's a good deal, I buy. For example, Oliver.
You
Oliver's a
bought
good
Oliver?
deal.
Best deal.
Damn, David, I know that's what you were into.
Ah, yes, I do love me some human trafficking.
It's more prostitution if you're prostituting yourself.
I'll bid the shopkeeper farewell. Everybody is gone, I assume? Or are you
No,
still
no.
in there?
They'll probably be waiting.
Aren't those two still in there trying to buy something?
Yes.
Oh, okay, well.
Evelyn,
Have fun on your date, James.
well,
You want to?
well, I really wanted to go with you all, but apparently, she wants to find more.
I mean, Willow and Crown fucked off somewhere.
If you want to hang around with us, you can.
I'm gonna to the general store that the shopkeeper sell.
We were gonna head there afterwards. We're gonna head there afterwards anyway.
Well, I need some fresh air, though.
You want to wait outside for us then, so I don't want you getting lost.
Sure. I'll
Alright.
go outside.
Evelyn,
I'll put the clothes carefully in the bag of holding and go out.
Evelyn. What do you want? I really don't really want to waste much time in it.
Maybe something like a hooded cape or something, you know? You know?
You want a cape?
I want a cape.
No, not really like, just more like,
Hood. Something to cover.
yeah.
She wants a hood.
Yeah, I would like my hood back as well.
No. That's for me.
Are
Yep.
you looking for a hood then?
Or something.
Yeah.
Maybe something to cover her head. That is more fashionable than a hood.
No, a long hood.
Long
Oh, okay.
cape.
Just
Yeah,
all the way back.
sparklers.
Like a hood cape. Cape.
Fireworks, like.
Yeah, just yeah, that isn't dangerous.
I'm gonna go up to the tailor. I'm gonna ask for. Is there any sort of tailored capes or with a hood?
I don't believe I've made anything like that. No.
Can we put an order in? And if so, how long would it take?
Well, I was quite busy, but it depends on how much you put the order in for, and when do you need it by.
Evelyn, I do not want to spend so much money on a cape or a hood. If you next time you come by, obviously we'll buy you something of the sort. Okay?
Okay.
Are you sighing? After everything I bought you today?
No?
I spent a lot of money.
So?
I haven't got a thank you.
Thanks.
Yes, oh, I think I saw it.
I'll pop my head through the door. Are you guys done?
Yeah, we're coming, mate.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Good.
Let's walk out. Thank you. And light bow. Okay,
Bye-bye.
so leave.
Come again soon.
Gonna take one last look at all these pretty shoes and then just turn around and leave. So.
Okay.
It's amazing how much shoes a store can hold.
I spent a lot of money on things I did not want or need, but it's fine.
But look at the smile on her face. That was worth it, no?
I got thanks.
Hey, women.
Now I'm hungry.
We're going to the Adventure Guild first.
Is the adventure? Is the fighting arena on the way?
Don't
you
get
guys
any
can,
ideas.
You guys can see it when you stand outside the store.
Okay.
Uh,
Is there any
I mean,
fights
don't
going
get-
on? Is it an
Perception.
open arena or is it like a closed?
It's a closed. It's closed off. Perception.
Okay.
Perception.
Probably hear it.
12.
12. No, the walls of the arena won't pick up any sounds if it is. If it is.
I guess it's closed.
Arendor,
Yeah,
we go to the guild for now, get a map, figure out where we want to go and what we want to do. Personally, I would like to see if there's any other potions or anything we can buy. That may help us in the
from
future.
David.
Yes, that's health potions. I mean,
Oh, well,
potion to potion.
maybe we can wait and see what we get from whatever her name is tonight.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, priority lies with the map. We need to get a decent map
Map?
shot, so people.
100% agree.
Um,
Potions? if you wanna go buy potions, go buy potions. I'm just not gonna.
Don't vomit, please.
No. Oh! Press it before it leaves his mouth.
How can you do that? It just becomes liquid.
No, it just disappears out of. I mean, he didn't
It
puke.
becomes fucking washing liquid. No.
Sorry. Didn't expect it to come out. Anyway, let's proceed.
I mean, he didn't puke. Why are you guys like doing that? It's like great. Twice, gross.
Huh?
So we proceed to where we want to go. Are you okay?
Lead the way, yeah?
Do you know where you are?
I'm sure I'm somewhere.
Wow.
Evelyn.
And I lean on Evelyn like, hold me.
No.
Evelyn, look after him, please. Thank you. And I lead the way. Good luck.
I'm gonna let him sit down.
Okay. 5 minutes, that's all I need.
25 minutes later.
No. Please. I would like.
Yeah, I'm up. Help me up.
I'll help him up. Let's go. Right, we're gonna go towards the Adventure Guild.
Yeah.
If any more shenanigans
Go
happen,
ahead,
please.
I'll catch up.
Not just dragging him. He's like a
Just go,
child and
just go,
dragging him.
Just go over, it's fine. Don't worry.
I'm just dragging him.
Oh, shit.
He doesn't want to go with us.
Let's stop.
No! I'm gonna run real fast.
Well, I'll just press the A again. Just walking
Before
down the
even
street,
out.
just throwing up. Just throwing up, and we go.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Anyway.
How we at the guild?
You've reached the Adventurers Guild.
Yes.
I'll...
You wait outside.
No, I'll go in.
No, you wait outside.
And I open the door and go.
And we follow.
Yeah, I'll just hold the door so you can go in. And I find a comfortable seat to sit. I would assume there are chairs. And I'll sit there.
Yeah, there's a few chairs.
Okay, I'll just
There's also a few tables to sit at.
Yeah, I'll
The-
sit in front of the table and just...
Unlike the last couple of Adventurers Guilds you've been in, this one seems a lot more lively. You see a multitude of different races sitting at the seats, though they are still mostly elves. And up at the front, you see a elf standing and looking like she is serving people.
Is she Deadeye and Chaldean?
No.
I mean, I'm going.
Elden is not there.
Okay.
Or maybe.
I would like to approach the desk. I'm going to ignore the barmaid. I'm just going to go and approach the desk. Knowing if I paid any attention to the barmaid, that
Cute that you think you get daggers.
Yeah, I was gonna say the other group is also there first.
they're there first. Sorry, go on.
Yeah. I was just letting you guys settle in to the building.
Well, you know where we're going now, anyway.
Yeah.
So
They are. You guys would be entering there as they there. The other 2 and a bit.
2.5.
Wait a
Yeah,
second.
true.
Wait. Before you go to him, maybe David wanted to do something at that time.
No, don't worry. I'm
just
fine.
Want you to play.
Yep.
That's all.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. No
no,
stress.
he's playing now. We got
He's
that.
used to it.
No. It's more like David is sitting in his room. waiting for time to pass.
He literally did
Man
Doing
surviving.
sit in my room
Uh-huh.
and do stuff.
Yeah.
Here's the list of stuff I want to do. Okay. This is going to be a lot of you just rolling.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's the book all over again, but this time voluntary.
Yes. Okay. It's literally the same description as the other guys got.
Well, is there some kind of like a board with like missions or anything?
There is a board.
Anything that just kind of pops out?
No, the board seems mainly filled with like kind of beginner level stuff. Just killing a few wolves or gathering herbs for the herbalist garden.
There's a herbalist garden?
I don't know.
There is not a big tree called Guess. You shall be pre-warned.
There is no weed tree.
Yes.
Alright, well, nothing interesting here. I think we just get a map and just go see what's in the city. What's the time at the moment, Grim?
It's later in the evening at this point, but it's still not nowhere near the time.
Yeah, well, there's no way we're getting a long rest, so...
You'll maybe able to get a short rest if you're quick.
Nah, it's fine.
It's fine. I don't care if I die.
It's not about... I don't care if I die, I'm full HP. It's not like a short rest is doing anything for me.
Well, I have no spells.
Do you get spells back on a short rest?
Yes.
Yeah,
Because I have
Okay, well,
the ability.
she gets a
I do not know this, so you would have to tell me if you wanted to do that. Right, well, in any case, let's just get a map and we'll just go out.
Okay.
Why did you go do some talking this time? Prod.
A
Who, to
small
me?
little girl under your protection.
No, to the small child. To you,
Oh.
of course.
What? Wait, are you... I'm...
Debated.
Theoretically, she is a small child traveling with you.
I'm not a child!
Yeah.
Well, there's a small
What
child,
noises?
and there's a smaller child.
I'm gonna walk up to the table. To the whoever's like in charge. Oh no, not whoever's in charge. Whoever like whoever
Authority
said to
terrifies her.
help. You know what I meant.
That would be who is in charge.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Could we perhaps have a map, please?
Yes, sure. Where of? Of the surrounding area or just the town?
Both, please.
Okay. Pog. For the one of the town, it will be 5 silver, and then 1 gold for the one of the surrounding area.
Okay. I'm gonna hand them over. Hand over the money.
Thank you very much. She hands you over the 2 maps.
Thank you. I'm gonna wander back over to crowd.
Gonna give you a thumbs up.
I don't like talking to people, crowd.
That went well, didn't it?
Yes. No. Maybe. Stress.
There you go.
I much preferred the tree.
So you can talk to trees, but you can talk to sentient trees, but you can't talk to a person.
Yes. Exactly.
Right. Well, regardless, anything on the map that you want to go look at? Either that, if there's nothing interesting, we can just head back.
Anything interesting on the map, Ken?
I don't know. Is there anything interesting on the map?
I don't know,
Oh,
dickhead.
wait, is
You haven't moved us to the map.
Yes, I have, dickhead.
Okay, I
Ah,
see
there
the
you go.
map. Oh my fucking god. Why
Alright, I told you, you did it really
Welcome to 6 hours of pain.
well. It looks really good, man.
Where are we at the
That is
moment? I'm kind of lost.
Yeah.
We're over here.
Where?
Over here, I think.
Where
You're
the
Where?
pinging in a private.
I don't
or-
see the ping. Okay,
Yes,
I see
I know.
Am I? No, it says I'm on. I'm
Uh,
on. Yeah, I'm on the object layer, which is this one,
Okay, I'm looking.
the one that says Kingdom and Gold.
Wait, I see somewhere called Witchcraft and the Willows.
Oh no.
I knew I made a mistake as soon as I named it that, and I'm like,
Wait, there's somewhere called the Bronze Carrot.
yeah.
Did you just meme the whole name so
Oh,
much?
no.
There are multiple problems with the names here.
Oh, shit.
Have you seen what the blacksmith's called though?
It look. Is it the whole city and there are walls around on the outer side, or?
Yeah.
Those are
But
walls,
I wanted to make it look bigger. That was
Okay.
the point of it.
Okay.
As you can see, the trees got cut off right at the top because we had the session and I couldn't be asked to fill the rest of it in.
Yeah, no, fair enough, because I can see that the wall goes through, but the...
Yeah, the rest of it
Because sometimes,
just kind
sometimes when Uncarded, I notice, like, once I finish a map, I scroll out a little bit, and there's, like, that top bit that just hasn't been touched, but
and,
guess
and
that
I'm
didn't
like,
happen here.
yeah, the worst thing is that one of my buildings goes past it. I was like,
Nice.
fine. I'll fix that for next time.
Right, well, I don't have anywhere in particular I want to go, so if you have anywhere you want to go, we can go there.
Wait, on this map, is there anywhere that looks like it would sell books? Keeping in mind that I have my trait. What's my trait again? I know I have a trait that lets me know this.
You don't
That lets
just.
you
I do.
homemade on
See,
books.
I have a feature researcher, so when I want to like know something, I usually know where this information can be found.
Yes, generally can be found in places that sell books. However,
Yes,
you don't know
so
which
do I
places
know
sell
if
books.
there's any
You're-
books?
It looks like this area is of high importance. That is all the information you're getting. Maybe
That's
because it's
How
filled
the
with.
feature works. Doesn't turn her clairvoyant towards books.
Yeah,
Yes,
I know.
it
I'm
does.
just saying it looks of high importance. It's not named for a reason.
Sure.
Where
Can't
was
wait
that
to-
area
can't
we
wait till
have to
we-
go tonight?
Is
Down
the,
here,
okay, is the Blushed Maiden
Down
the
there.
place where Alward and I went the first time we arrived to talk to
No,
the
no, no.
priest?
No, here,
Oh, okay.
Temple of Shanti. Like I said, it's an open area.
And where are the barracks? This?
Yeah.
And the infirmary as well. I guess that's this.
Yeah, that's the one at the top. Yeah.
Can I walk back up to the lady
I like the map, Karen. Good job.
who I got the map off of?
That's really nice.
Yes.
Can I show her the map and be like, what is this area here? The one that's unnamed. I can't ping. I don't know how to ping.
You go onto the mouse, the one at the top, and just hold
Yeah.
down left click.
I am holding down left click. Oh. Here. Yes.
That is where the city halls are.
City
All the-
halls.
All the big decisions are made there.
I see.
Though common folk are not allowed in. Who's whooping? I can hear that shit.
Oh, it's it's Roman's kid. Whoop, 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 whoop.
I'm fine with it. I was just wondering what it was because it
Yeah, I
sounds
was
like
confused.
it sounds like the roll 20 thing when you're like rolling a dice.
No.
But a bit more lower pitched.
Yeah,
But a
yeah.
whoop, it's whoop whoop whoop. Whoop, whoop. Someone is rolling many a dice.
If any of you've heard a baby alligator, they sound like laser beams. It's great.
They
That is
actually
not
do. It's
what a laser beam sounds
adorable.
like.
It does if you
Is that-
try hard enough.
No, they sound like Star Wars laser beams.
Pew, pew, pew.
Well, kind of. Right, well, have you decided where you want to go?
I'm gonna look at Crown and be like, I want to visit the city hall at some point.
I don't know if you're paying attention, but I don't think we can get in there.
I will
You've only
find a
just
way.
seen
I
it.
will find a way in.
Legally, hopefully.
Yes.
I mean,
I'm
if we're
gonna
going,
look at the child next to me and be like, yes.
if we're
legally.
going, if we're going to the Archmage, maybe you can ask there.
True. Maybe this time they'll let me in the library.
Maybe.
Could disappear again.
She wasn't there for the
She
first one.
wasn't there for the first one. It disappeared.
Yeah.
We are still looking for it, kind of. Not really.
Yeah, you guys are just like, fuck that. We don't care anymore.
I mean, it's a random town we arrived to, right? So. I'm following another trail.
Right, well, anyway you want to go? Or do we just go back to the inn?
Not right now. We can. It's stuff I want to do later, but I do not think we have time.
How long would we have, Kern?
There's about an hour and a bit.
Oh yeah, no. Right, back to the inn we go.
Yes.
At this point, we
And-
leave her.
Possibly teach a certain gremlin good etiquette. No, you don't shoot.
You guys, as you guys like start heading towards the exit, the others walk in. You can see that Arendor is still off his tits, and he just takes a seat and just heads right into the desk.
Okay. Right, we're going back to lodgings. See you there, I guess. Arendor, do you want to be taken back?
Please take him back.
Yeah.
He's through up all the town.
No, that's for him to answer.
Yes.
Maybe he prefers your company.
I need to lay down for an hour or something.
Right, I have no magic, so if you throw up, you're running around like that.
Alright.
So keep yourself in
Cleaning
motivation.
up after me.
Oh, you've been upgraded to janitor. Congratulations.
More like a butler, isn't it, really? Clean after him, buying people's stuff.
What kind of a household did you grow up in? Did you have a butler at your beck and call whenever you threw up? Ah, yes, young lord, let me just clean up your peak.
Something like that. I don't know. Alright.
Get going.
Alwyn.exe has stopped working.
His face is like,
He's like,
Right. I'll take the problem child, and you and your lady can have a wonderful time. Buying maps.
Yes, I'm going to buy a map. On that map you have, is there any place for potions?
Play for what? Sorry, your lady's breathing into the microphone. I couldn't hear you.
Is there anything about like a potion store of any sort?
Fuck if I know. Widow, potion still? Have you forgotten how to speak?
I'm gonna hand the
language
map to them and be like, I don't know. I haven't been to many big places before.
Crown, what language was that?
I believe it's called stuttering.
Wow.
With my vast arcane knowledge, I had to decipher this.
it was in fact child. It wasn't stuttering.
As for the language I'm speaking right now, it would be sarcasm.
Okay,
I don't know about potions, but there's something about witchcraft. Maybe you could find something there. At least in your town, that's apparently where people sold potions.
yes, true.
You might also get turned into a hamster, but
Well,
You know.
if I get turned into a hamster, your owl will eat me, probably, if I'm out and about.
unlikely it has a certain amount of self-control.
If I remember correctly, it doesn't, and you killed it with a pillow once.
You do not remember this because... Were you there for this? No, you weren't. I was there alone. You had no recollection of
got
this.
it.
Go fuck yourself.
Good. Anyway, forget it then. Okay, I'm going to go buy a map and I'm going to hand it back to Crown.
For a moment I thought Oliver was hanging...
It's my map. Hello.
For a moment I thought Oliver was hanging himself in the doorway.
I was like, he's talking sexy to the door. He's practicing his skills. Hey, no.
What?
Anyway,
Right, well,
Howard wanted to buy another
you
one,
have fun.
so he has one too.
Yes, let him go buy his map. We're heading back.
Yeah, I would like to sleep before we have this impromptu meeting.
You know, we are going to have about half an hour at most, right? Or maybe an hour.
Is that enough for a short rest?
Yes,
An hour
exactly
is.
enough.
Okay.
Exactly
Right.
1 hour is enough if you don't keep messing about.
Yeah, I want to go back. I'm gonna just walk out. Fuck you. I'm going
Sean!
back.
I'm gonna look at the abandoned child that has been left behind.
No, the child's still with me.
You said you walk out.
I will never leave her behind.
Oh no. What
She
have
is
I
an
created?
extension of me.
What
Don't
have I
ask me.
created?
We just put. Listen, the other option was the dungeon.
What have I created?
We've created Mother
a
Willow.
potential way to turn Willow into John Wick.
I don't know. I've never actually watched John Wick. So I don't know what that means.
You might
No
find
one,
that
no
interesting.
We do.
tell her.
We do.
No one tell her. For the love of all that's holy, no one tell her.
No one tell her.
Why?
It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad
Because
thing. I'll tell you
because
that.
Nah,
it
Just
might
say,
be
"Don't tell her,"
might
and
be a
then-
lot. Because
No,
it might
she's-
be a lot of fun if you don't know.
she's
Okay.
gonna turn full Liam Neeson on her. No.
Who's Liam Neeson?
Oh no!
Oh no!
I don't know who you are.
Oh, man.
I will find you.
And I will kill you.
No, you can't end that without spoiling things. God damn it.
Okay.
Right.
Confused.
Anyway, I'm gonna catch up to Gremlin number 1 and Gremlin number 2.
I'm not a gremlin.
Which
Yes, you
order
are.
is it?
You're disguised as one.
I'm a rabbit.
Well, I'm going by order of when they joined the party.
So I'm gonna approach the main desk.
We'll take Arendor with us. Sorry, forgot about that.
Mhm.
With Evelyn. We're gonna grab her by the hand and just like come.
Evelyn is watching
I don't
you.
think Evelyn is not muted, it's just muted.
Evelyn is definitely on some other tab.
Yep. Yes, you
Sorry,
can tell.
what?
Yeah, exactly.
Does the tab start with P?
No.
What?
Yeah, it's
No, it does not
it's-
start with me.
No, it starts with P. It's PayPal.com because she's buying
Yeah.
more stones. The fucking
Yeah.
flip the name.
I'm not buying new stones. I don't know if I have more stones. I
Yeah,
do.
because you
but
spent
that
them all
doesn't
on.
mean I
That's
spend
because
it.
you spent them all on stones.
Well, Evelyn.
No, I got
so
it.
wait, so were you looking at
Someone's
stones?
gonna talk to you.
I said I'm gonna take you by the hand and take you to, drag you towards not drag you, walk with you towards the desk at the Virtues Guild.
I'm gonna get dragged. I
No,
mean,
I say
taken
take
to
you
the...
by.
Oh no, Ash, it's all over again. Why? Why?
This is not my fault.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the dragged bit.
Again, not
What?
my fault.
She's not dragged. She's going willingly. Go on.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I changed. I took her by the hand and walked towards.
No, it's different PTSD for Curtin.
It's different PTSD.
Is it relating me or is it not relating?
No.
No. Lots of things are related to you. This one, thankfully, is not.
It's not even related to us. It's nothing to do with us.
Well, it has something to do with you.
Anyway, Kern,
Okay.
they approach
Yes.
the NPC.
Yes, they do approach the NPC.
Who's in front of me?
An elf, as
Female.
explained before. Female. The same one that they spoke to before.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Cop boy, shut up.
I talk and I speak British, and he's like,
I
"Ma'am."
know, it's just. Listen, it reminded me of the scene in fucking Bodyguard. You know the one where he's in the car. Sounded the exact same. I'm sorry.
It's actually
I'm trying to roleplay it and actually do it, and you can't.
I don't.
okay,
I don't find
let's
it funny.
go.
I actually find it highly offensive that you're taking people out of the people.
Could a smite order?
Yeah, fuck that one guy in particular.
I shall leave, and
Anyways.
you are welcome to mom your way too.
Yes.
Anyways.
Anyways, would you happen to have a map on and any directions to a potion store? I presume there's one in this city.
Yes. I believe they are here. That will be 5 silver for. I assume you just want the town map, seeing as the
Yes.
question you're asking. Yes. it will
Is
be
any other
5
maps
silver for
that? Is any other maps that you were selling?
Yes, just for one of the surrounding area.
The surrounding area. If I could, I'd like to buy that one as well. Maybe
That
it can use.
That one would be 1 gold.
So 1 gold and 5 silver. Okay. And I pass over the golden silver.
Thank you.
Okay, can I have a look at? Do you have the other map ready already? The surrounding area. Can I see it?
It's a no.
I caught you off guard big time. You should have brought it up. All right.
I mean, it's literally going to be this with a bunch of forest. So eat a dick.
But it has more text on it. That's all that matters.
It's just got more lines on it. That's all it is for roads.
I don't care. You haven't got it ready, and I caught you off guard. So where's this potion store?
Right. Wow. It depends on which one you want.
Oh, it's multiple.
Yes, there's the herbalist one. Do you know when I said I missed one off, Ash, which I realised later? I forgot to make a name.
Oh, the herbalist one. So like for potions and stuff.
And
What about this one?
also,
Listen, sometimes it do be like that. Don't worry.
yeah, and witchcraft and willows.
Willow!
What does witchcraft and willows do? Is it like potions for combat and?
Yes, they make those sorts of potions and. Wow. Yes, that sort of thing. That's not me stuttering, that's her saying it like that.
Can I insight her? Like, what do you mean by well?
Vibe.
Oh, I'm gonna ask that question first. What do you mean by well?
She makes potions, but she's a bit strange.
I'm gonna vibe her now.
You may
Let's
see
see
her, you may not.
if it's dangerous. Is it dangerous? Then I'm gonna vibe her.
Vibe.
So I vibed after saying is it dangerous? What she said.
No.
What's the vibe say?
She's telling the truth.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go.
Smile.
My buddy was really gonna figure it out right there. Fucking crack the code. Hi. How dare you?
Roman, spot on. Please
Hey, Roman, Day.
Please send them up to Elwood.
Please. Send it me. I want to see it. Come on. Oh, it's beautiful. That is beautiful.
Okay.
I'll just send it in currency.
Right, so that's all. I will probably be seeing you let me reword myself. Coming back soon for maybe some requests, but thank you for the map. Evelyn, is there anything you would like to do?
Not really.
Well, we can have a drink whilst we're here.
The-
But we do not have long really left. Oh, I would.
So let's just have a drink and then go to the place we have to go.
Quick drink.
Sound.
Mm-hmm. And we'll go and approach the bar like maid or lady serving them, and I'll ask request a table. Or I'll just go sit down if there's plenty of tables. You said it was very busy, so I'm presuming.
Yeah, in the adventure is good, yes.
Yeah, so is there any spare tables about I can sit down, or do I have to request a table?
Yeah, no, there's enough tables to sit down.
Well, I'll go sit down, I'll call up the barmaid, and I'll buy some meat.
Mead.
And whatever they want.
They don't look to be selling any food and drink.
Wait, do not sell any food and drink. You just said that it's blistering, and I thought I got multiple tables.
They could just be like having a sit down and a relax.
All right, then we're just gonna go back there. You said there's blistering. There's a bar woman or a woman going around a reception.
What? No, I just said there was a receptionist. I never mentioned anyone walking around.
Well, I'm going
then
insane.
you go
then.
back to the bar then.
Going back to the fucking inn. Going back to the inn. Then.
Crooked get
My
in.
bad. I'm gonna go back to the inn and wait then, unless you want to do anything now. Okay, that's what we're doing.
Not enough time.
You guys start heading back towards the inn. There's us a general collective, with a few of you ahead and the other two behind. After probably about 5 minutes or so, you make your way back into the inn and see that it's a bit more bustling than it was when you left earlier. The seats that you had before are now quite full, and every seat is now fairly full.
Well-
You
Sorry.
look up to the clock that's like a Magitech clock that's sitting above the above like the border sign above where the bartender is, and you look to have about an hour to get ready and head over to the ball.
By the way, is this to all of us or just to them? Because we're like a few minutes.
You guys would be like a couple minutes behind them. It wouldn't take you too long.
I'm gonna go rest. They think. I'm gonna look at Crown and be like, "Are you planning on resting?"
Nope. I'm planning on keeping an eye on this one, making sure she doesn't run into trouble. You can go take a nap, and I'll wake you up when we need to go.
Yes, that would be much appreciated.
All right. Up.
I'll
Okay.
go with Willow.
Okay.
I won't say with Crown. That's
Oh wait, I can. Sorry. Can I use, since I'm resting, can I use Arcane Recovery?
How many spell slots do you get back from that?
Only one.
Your spell level.
Yeah, so I get
You can split it up.
Yeah,
So
you can distribute it into 3 level 1s, 1 level 2, 1 level 1, or 1 level 3, I guess.
Yeah.
Ken, will we be able to get back in time for a short rest as well, or no?
yes.
If you run, yeah.
I'll run
If you speed up a little bit, yeah.
I'll speed
If
up.
you're not hop, skipping, and jumping along,
You can also
I'll
just be a
speed
bit
up a
late.
little bit.
fashionably late.
I'll speed up a little bit and then have a short rest.
Okay.
I don't know what.
I guess there are stairs, right?
Yeah. I did say there was a little bit of a stairway up to where the room.
Oh no.
As Willow and I go to the stairs, I'll just look at her. And like, interesting. And then I go and have my short rest.
As soon as you were saying that, she went AFK. So if she did want to say anything,
It's fine.
So I guess I'm just air. Good to know.
yes.
Wait, did you also go up?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Thanks for.
No, you don't need to. No, you don't need to. I'm just saying. I would have heard this.
Yeah. Okay. No.
But I just raised an
I,
eyebrow. That's it.
I assumed you stayed down. I didn't see it. Thanks for.
Yes, I'm going to stand awkwardly in the.
No. It's in character. In character. I assumed
okay.
you stayed down, right? Because Willow said she was gonna rest, and I said I'll accompany you, and we went, right? The fact that you're walking behind me is. It might
Yes,
stay.
because. Well, the point being, I'm not going to be undressing down here. It's not exactly my style. I have a room.
Yeah.
You're being weird. Weirder than usual.
I'm just drunk.
Can I insight that?
Yeah, Vib.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. What's your deception, Broski? Or is it not deception?
I'm just drunk.
14.
Nothing. Doesn't seem to be lying
Right.
in any way.
No, not kidding. I'm just gonna give him a look. Alright. You have your room keys, yes?
Here.
Can you make it in safely, or?
I want to roll dexterity if I can hit the key. Get the key.
You want us? You want to try and grab the key?
No. If I can
No.
open the door with the key, like
Light of hand, maybe?
Yeah. yeah. Sleight of hand that.
17 plus 5.
17 plus 5.
Yeah.
You just like stand like hovering above the door, moving your hand backwards and forwards, like, ooh, and then just go all in and just get it right in the hole first time. You're like surprised with yourself that you got it. Fucking hell. Unlock the door and
Yeah,
open it
I'm
up.
fine, thanks. And as you close the door, you hear like.
Okay. I'm going to go to my room.
Okay.
With little gremlin.
Your room is Willow's room as well, right?
Yes. Hence with little gremlin.
Okay.
Are you skipping through the various songs?
Me? Oh no, you can hear my other thing. No, it's ruined. I'm trying to find the specific one I'm looking for out of this thing. No.
It's okay. We
Don't
pretend
worry,
like
we'll,
we didn't hear
we'll all get used to it at some point, maybe.
I'm literally going to use. Actually, give me a second. I got a backup plan. You guys
Okay.
can't hear it if I'm using a different browser.
Yeah, no shit.
Ah.
You can also just mute the thing for us, you know? We wouldn't be able to hear it then.
It's fine.
Oh. Oh, piss off. That's going away for 1 second. Is this my Chrome? There you go. Debated. So you guys can hear that.
You
You hear
to
any
return-
other music?
No, just one.
You can just hear the one.
Yeah.
Good. I'll just restart it.
Boom, boom.
I've figured out the battle plan for dealing with the music. I want to see how Ash's PC how Ash's laptop handles this many tabs.
After 20 minutes of
Well, I ran around with like 60 tabs anyway. You're fine.
after fast nap of 20 minutes, I'll get out of my room and look for David's room. I don't know which room he is. I will be knocking on every door.
Just gonna start knocking on the doors. Can you roll me a d20? No modifiers, nothing.
19.
19. Okay. You just like knock on the first door. No response. Knock on the second door, and David, you hear a.
I'm gonna assume like I'm in the middle of.
You're
doing
like in the
something.
middle of doing
Yeah.
something.
So, put it down. And now someone is knocking on my door in real life. What the fuck?
Amazing.
The deja
The
vu.
immersion.
The immersion. It's gonna suck when I say a wyvern comes into the room.
No, bad.
A goblin steals all your stuff.
I just got offered crisps.
Ooh! What crisps?
Butter and dill flavor.
Cool.
Hmm.
Very, very interesting.
Never
My brother just came. My brother came and was just like, "Yeah, Grandma gave these to us. Never tasted them before. I'll taste one, and then I'll bring you a bowl regardless." But alright, well, knock on the door.
Yeah.
Put things down. Stand up. Just go over and open the door.
And I'm standing like on the frame of the door. Like,
Uh.
do you have anything against headaches?
Is there a way to tell the time? This is like looking out through the window. How long until we need
It
to
is.
be
It
there?
is definitely. It's like definitely nighttime at the moment.
And how long until we need to be there?
Half an hour.
You guys have probably like half an hour to get there. Less than that.
Do I have? Okay, I'm gonna assume I don't have any like get no longer drunk medicine. I haven't finished choosing my fucking spells for my character. That's the funny part.
Don't metagame it, you fuck.
Yeah, which is I wasn't. Don't worry, I wasn't going to take.
Oh, you weren't gonna take
was
cure.
it was no cure wounds is not the one.
Not,
It's
cure wounds.
lesser restoration. I
Yeah.
wasn't gonna take that anyway, so don't worry.
Greater restoration's the only thing to take.
A toilet nearby. Do I know if there's a bathroom nearby?
You would assume so, seeing as you're in a tavern. Well,
Yeah, but would I know that there's a bathroom nearby where I could just take him away? You know.
there seems to be one at the end of the hall. Unisex.
Okay. Do I? I go back to my stuff. Would it be? I'm gonna say, would it be reasonable to have that I would have something nice to drink after throwing up? Something that like would soothe the stomach a bit.
You may be able to just like quickly throw some stuff together with what you have left over.
Yeah, I'll just throw something together. Something just like nothing that actually gives any like just something that feels nice in the stomach. right?
Medicine. I completely forgot what the fucking check was called.
Actually pretty good. Okay, Like, I got chocolate as well. 15 plus medicine. It's a 20.
It's a 20. You just like start throwing stuff together, look back at him as you're like not quite sure what you're doing. Give it a good shake and just go, here you go.
No. I'm gonna take it with me.
Are you gonna help him drink it?
Do I happen to have a container with water, like drinking water?
Yeah.
Like a lot of water.
Not like a
Maybe-
ridiculous, like a
maybe
water
like a liter minimum.
Yeah, like half a liter to a liter amount. Yes.
Okay, nice. Okay, come with me.
So water
to do
skiing.
this. I'm just like, hand over my, neck, just like, alright, come on, we're moving. We don't have fucking time for this, but you know what? We'll make do.
I'm following.
Well, all of you would hear like this thwomping going down the hallways as Dave is like trying to drag him along and help him move towards what looks to be a bathroom.
Come on, use your feet. Move your legs.
Just rocking out.
I'm gonna take him to the bathroom. And first of all, I'm gonna make sure it's not a public one where there are a bunch of people. Hopefully, it's just like a singular bathroom.
It does, yeah. It does just look like to me like toilet. That's it.
Perfect. Close and lock the bathroom so no one comes
Yep.
in. Like, sit him down next to the toilet. Right. Now put your fingers down your throat. You need to get it all out.
He's just gonna.
Yeah. Go on. As far down as you can. Get it.
Roleplay correctly, Roman.
You need to get all of that shit out of the system. And I'm just gonna. I'm literally if he doesn't push his like fingers down far enough,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna fuck it and just grab his hand and push it in further. Just make sure that he actually just throws up until there's no liquid left.
So it's just like water coming out rather than like sick. It's like, ugh.
You're getting
I already
everything out.
threw up 3 times. You could have told me. Ask if you have anything.
I wouldn't trust you. After he's done throwing up and there's like literally nothing but like saliva coming out, I'll just go, I drink this, and I'm gonna give him the medicine concoction.
It's like
Actually-
a slight browny green, and you're like,
Don't chug it. And no, it's not magic. It's just something that feels nice in the stomach.
it smells fairly sweet.
Tastes awful though.
Yeah, well, fuck you. It's your fault. Your fault for getting this sick.
It does feel nice in the belly.
Exactly. Right. I'm just gonna make sure that he slowly finishes it.
Empty.
Right. Now, can you walk on your own?
Yes, of course. And I get up and try to walk.
Can
away.
he walk reliably on his own?
I mean, it's been a few hours now, and a few throwing up.
Yeah, he can stand up and like walk. He is still like waving his head slightly backwards
Yeah,
and forwards, but
that's
that's
fine. Perfect. Right. Now we're going downstairs because you need some food in your system, otherwise you're not going to be of any use.
Won't there be food? Where are we going?
Well, we're getting food before that, regardless. Come on. And I'm just gonna just lead him. He can walk on his own, but I'll just follow him down down to
Yep.
where you could order food.
Yeah. As we're going down, I look at the boot. I looked before we left the inn. Are the same people sitting there?
like where you were before.
Not where we were before. Where the other people that I looked at were.
They seem to have left now.
And I just, if there is a free spot to sit, I'll just sit wherever free, even if it's next to somebody.
Perfect. Sit down, and I'm just gonna head straight over to the barkeep or like the bar counter or whatever they have. If there's a person working there, I'll go talk to them directly. If there's no
Yeah.
one,
Well,
I'm not.
Yeah, when you get over there, they are like cleaning glasses.
Ah, perfect. Look, I'm just gonna point towards him, point towards Arendor. The lad has had way too much to drink. He needs some food in his system. Preferably something that won't make him throw up. Something that will put some energy back into his poor body.
Not bread. No. I got just something for that.
Thanks. Oh, don't
She-
worry. I'll pay for it for the time being.
Do you know what? Because the madman. Yes, it is that madman. Because the madman took that drink before. It's on the house. As long as he doesn't throw up. She goes.
Don't worry, he won't.
She goes behind thing, and you can hear this like as the sounds start to erupt from the kitchen. After about 5-10 minutes, she comes back with what looks to be like a really, really greasy, like really greasy chips, and
Oh.
and a bit of shredded meat is how she describes it as
That
well.
would be so nice. Actually,
BRB gotta go get some food.
Yeah.
Guys, we'll have a 5-minute break so everyone can eat dinner after me describing that.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna bring it over. Cheers. And I'm gonna bring it over to Arendor. Just like, alright, now. Gonna like just go back to the barkeep real quick. Do you have like a jug of water for the man as well? I don't think anything else should go into his system except for water and that lovely looking
As you
meal.
turn around, you see me drinking from a water flask.
Never mind, he's got that covered. Thanks. How much for the food? Oh, right. No way. Never mind. Sorry for all of this. Gonna head back to Arendor.
Thanks, man.
Right.
And just like
Right. You just sit here and eat. You know, look out like
I need to
how.
as well.
But you need to eat first. I can go grab your clothes. Don't worry.
It's here. And
Okay, perfect. You have them there.
I can change it in and out or something. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Eat first and then go change. Preferably somewhere where you won't flash your cock and balls to everyone.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll enjoy it.
We have cross-dress and door, and now we have flash and door.
And he's not the fast kind either.
Oh no.
I need to go actually put on my clothing and pack some things up.
Yeah. Listen,
I'll be down short.
we started in the wrong foot, but thanks. And I just keep eating. Oh.
Yeah, sure. Just gonna walk away, kind of like, what the fuck is this day, man?
Once again, they will scratch each other's back.
This time with a
Different
bit
story
of
though.
yeah. Fucking Caldian scratches John's back, and then David scratches Arendor's back.
See?
It's okay.
It's a cycle of life.
Exactly. I'm gonna head back to my room and finish, pack up the things that I had lying, and now change into my fancy clothing.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to choosing my spells because I've still not chosen all of them.
If any of you want to do anything else, well, it takes like 5 or 10 minutes for David to change clothes.
As a woman, I would probably took an hour, so I would have started like the moment we go back into the inn, I probably went to get dressed.
You don't take a short rest, you just...
Yeah, we need to Rest where
I
you
would-
get rest.
Howard like wakes up after a short rest. It's like you're already getting ready. Look at you, nearly ready.
I mean, if Albert was here, but now he doesn't get it.
Oh, I did get it. I was here. Thank you for swearing at me.
No, he wasn't
No,
here. You don't get it. No,
Yeah,
no. You're
It's just
asleep.
an hour to like get ready, and I wake up and I'm already like, oh wow, you're already ready. Wow. Yeah, I was here.
I heard child laughter.
Mhm.
Hi, child.
Oh yeah, you're trying to take it away, like distract me now from the main conversation. Now, yeah. Yeah.
That
James
was
isn't
my
here,
own room.
guys. James isn't here. Put middle finger up at the screen.
It was too late
have
though,
been-
like a minute. Like a second too late. Anyways,
When you get
Shavas. Also, hi, Leafia.
Hi, Licia.
rock solid, bro.
Rock solid.
John, are you doing anything?
Crowns.
I'm just waiting for the rest of you.
Well, I finish my food, I'll go change and then go back down.
Okay. It looks like David has started his food.
They're alright. The crisps were alright.
That's good.
Not incredible, but not bad.
They're not prawn cocktail.
I have never had prawn cocktail. I really want to try them just for the
They're
meme.
so nice. Anyway, before we get distracted talking about food, is anyone doing anything before David is?
No, I just
Ready to
went downstairs. I was getting ready and with now and going down.
Okay.
And I ordered Mackies.
With the exception of Arundel, who looks like he's no longer eating his food, the rest of you would come down all about the same time, with like maybe a minute or two difference. And everyone's dead.
Yeah.
I know, right? Like, where the fuck did everyone go? Hi, child. He's like waving at us.
Right, are we all ready to go then?
Well, I believe so.
Good to know one person has a mouth.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Promotion. I'm ready. Promotion.
My laptop died.
And Elwood has died in a pit somewhere.
Give me like a second.
No, I ordered Mackies.
Oh.
Right, if we're ready to go, we may as well start walking.
Aye, Captain.
I can't hear you.
I can't hit. Oh, come on, Ken.
I genuinely couldn't hear it. It sounded like a muffle.
Aye, Captain.
I said aye, Captain.
Oh.
Yes.
Right, well, out we go
That's
then.
That's why I said I can't believe you done this.
Ah.
Because I was gonna say
they,
it.
they start walking out, I'm still changing.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Arundel,
Wait,
like-
you're still not here.
Yeah.
No, he finished eating food as you guys were like coming down to get dressed.
Right, can one of you go get Mr. Sleepyhead? I really hope he's not passed out.
He looks dead IRL.
He's not there, IRL.
Ta-da! She's just screaming from across the room.
Oh, no, he should be fine. He got some food into his system.
Oh, okay, so you took care of him. Right.
He kind of stumbled onto my door, so I kind of had to deal with him.
Well, that's one way to go about it.
And I thank you for that as I come down from the stairs.
You're welcome. You look a lot better now. At least you can walk straight now. Can you walk straight?
How do I look? And I like have my new outfit.
Better than being covered in puke.
No.
Oh,
I'd say
but-
that's. I'd say there's possibly a lesson
As
to be
someone
learned
who
here,
has
but
been
I don't
covered
think
in
it's happening.
puke IRL, it's not fun. It's not better. Don't
It is
worry.
definitely not.
Imagine being covered in puke. SMH my head.
Yeah. Rule number 1: don't lie on hell and puke. Never a good idea.
I don't know if you play Genshin Impact, but I have basically Zhao outfit on.
Let's say how-
Zhongli, not Zhao, sorry.
I was gonna say, how is that in any sort related to puking on down a hill?
No, it's not.
I don't know if you played Genshin Impact. I did it a lot in that game. That's where I
God, you
thought
don't
you were
remember
going
that
with that.
special emote where you throw up all over the floor? Come on, dude.
Basically.
Oh no.
Anyway.
Right, well, everyone's here.
Yeah, let's go.
Again, I'd like to say that there might be a lesson to be had here, but I don't think it's going anywhere, so may as well go. Right, let's move.
Yeah, be
Aye,
careful
aye,
with what you wish
Captain.
for. Jesus.
More like be careful with what you drink, and be careful when you drink it. But, you know.
Well, you know, when I said give me a strongest drink, I expected whiskey or something, not fucking acetone or whatever.
Well, the fact that she took it out of a tiny bottle kind of should have given it away, though.
I think it could be used as an explosive, to be fair.
Probably.
It also kinda smelled like dead. You know?
Also, didn't it have a weird name?
Kern, we're walking, by the way.
Yeah, we're walking.
Yes.
What does everyone look like?
Yeah, you guys are like talking as you're walking. It's fine.
Oh, that's actually a really pretty outfit, bro.
Yeah, the Genshin characters are really good design.
Yep.
Oliver,
Yeah.
to that smell.
Give me a second. I'm trying to multitask.
I do be like that smell.
Yeah. You did see what I wrote, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
All prepared. Yep, you guys are continuing to walk.
Yeah.
As a band of misfits, all together walking down the street.
What do you mean misfits?
You guys are
He's
misfits.
not wrong.
Every D&D party is a group of misfits. You will never find a normal one.
That is factually correct.
If we all were from the same race, same faction, then we wouldn't be much of a problem.
We would look normal.
Yeah.
It's still a bunch of misfits.
misfits. Yeah.
Time to go full tiefling, Barty.
No, thank you.
You all get
We know where to go, right?
Can we just whip out the map? Yes.
the only building that looks like a mansion. AKA this one.
I think he's not loading.
We're just gonna navigate our way over to it.
Through the winding streets.
No, we're gonna fucking book it cross country across there.
Hey, you
And
could
we
just
climb up the hill.
dimension door up. I don't know.
I don't know who has Dimension Door.
None of you, if you guys are casting 4th level spells.
Dimension Door is third, isn't it?
No, it's 4th.
Is it fourth?
Gee. I know, I had to spend 2 4th level spells saving the dickhead over there. Not you. The other one.
Yes.
Anyway, you guys continue. Are you going to talk about anything on the way?
Not really much to discuss, I don't think. We know where we're going.
Didn't you want to have that talk?
I had my talk. I don't think there's any more point.
By the way,
No fireball in town.
Nope, I'm just rolling with the fact that they're whatever they want to do, they do. It's not my problem. Until it
I don't have much fire left except for
any ideas what we're gonna tell her?
nothing for us to tell her.
I think she wants to tell us something.
Well, that is correct, but we came here for a reason.
Yeah, we came in to find a brother who is in this infirmary right now.
Correct, and maybe get some reinforcements to deal with the wyverns.
Yeah.
Unless we drop in there.
We'll see. If you have any questions that you want to ask, you're welcome to ask it. I think we go in there, we hear out what they have to say. Would be nice if none of you were extremely disrespectful, but that's about it. It's not like we know why they've called, why she's called us to meet her outside of rewards. Maybe she has something she wants us to do or something. I don't know. We'll find out.
Yep.
Just be somewhat well behaved. That is all.
Don't get many chances to dress up like that, huh?
I've had my fair amount of chances, but it's a while back. Gotta have your fancy clothes.
I much prefer my other clothes.
Your other
gonna,
clothes
like-
leave you half naked.
Pick at my dress that I'm wearing right now.
It looks adorable on you.
No, I'll take your word for it.
What other clothes do you prefer?
None.
No
My
pants.
normal clothes.
Oh.
And we're not having this discussion on a busy street.
You are getting weird looks as you're discussing that
Wearing no pants is good.
that Willow normally wears no pants. They're giving you that look of there's a deranged, crazy
No, she
person
prefers
over there.
dresses, you weirdos.
Ew.
Jesus.
He's currently wearing a dress.
Yeah.
I know when you guys are talking about pants, you mean trousers as well. We are talking about the same thing, right? Because pants are
Yeah.
different things.
No, you English fuck.
No, Willow always runs around in jeans, buddy.
Pants are something completely different, you fucking idiot.
Maybe in your fuck off line.
So
We made the language!
Yeah, and see how far that's gotten you on your tiny
Very-
little island getting Brexited.
Okay, when you say pants is a specific thing that you wear on your legs, right? It's
Yeah,
a specific
under-
type
the-
of.
the
When we say
undergarment.
pants, it's a general. Describe everything that you can wear.
No.
Both legs.
Broski, you're outvoted.
No, pants are an undergarment.
No, they're not.
No?
Yes, they are. Yes.
Jesus, well,
You
anyway,
British fucks.
we
There's
are
I,
like
not-
I don't even know why. I don't know why we're having
Well,
this
I guess
discussion
I'm
because Willow doesn't like pants or pants.
Well, I guess I'm
So-
opening my second beer already. Fucking hell.
He doesn't wear either pants, so not like it really fucking matters, does it?
No. It matters. I was just making sure that we're all on the same page.
We are not. Continue. What the fuck are you doing now?
I don't know, I'm just waiting for you guys to. And I try to touch my nose with my lips.
Okay.
Nearly worked.
Well, do we arrive the place that we need to arrive?
Yeah, if you guys stopped talking about Willow having no bottom half clothes on.
No, it was a full-blown conversation until we reached the place.
You guys get to the front. You guys get to the stairs in front of where the mansion is, and he's like, "No, stop." Atop the stairs, you see two butlers similar to the one you saw before. Turn that down a little bit. They look like they're ready to greet you as you start to head up the stairs towards the mansion.
Did they tell us to stop?
They're at the top of the stairs.
When we approach them, and I guess give them show them our invitations.
Please head through.
There are many buildings. Which direction?
There is one building.
Wait, aren't
You guys are here. No, you guys are here. The mansion.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Before we quickly run through, however, would you be so kind as to let us know what your Archmage's name is? I believe that might be the bare minimum of courtesy we might have to show.
Would you like her shortened name?
Whichever she prefers, I guess.
Okay. Wow. We call her mistress, but she goes by the name Talia.
Talia.
Yeah.
Like the league jump.
Like Talia.
Would that be Talia?
No, Talia.
If you say so.
I'm gonna get hurt by Oliver once
Anyway.
her full name's revealed, so don't worry.
Well, we'll proceed
Oh no.
towards the main building.
He's
I
interested.
guess.
He's interested. Yes, please continue.
Ah.
The front door is open.
I'm opening my interdimensional portal to throw a fucking rock into Kern's head.
Yeah, well, we'll go there if nobody will open the door for us. And they
I said the door's already open.
Oh, okay.
The doors are open.
Sure. I'll step in.
Inside is like a grand entranceway with two large stairs heading up onto a second floor, which covers probably around a third of the upper space. Beyond that is a grand door, one at the top and one at the bottom, with a few side entrances either side. A few side doors either side.
Yeah.
Towards the middle of this entranceway is a few tables set out. There looks to be very designated points for your group, as it seems the butlers are standing nearby, as if they're anticipating for you to sit down.
Okay, I'll go to one of the chairs and sit down. The one that is closest to the edge, to where I guess there would be a bigger chair where I would assume she sits.
Yeah, there is currently there is like a designated point that looks to be where she would sit, but there is currently no
I'll
one there.
choose the seat that is closest to her.
Choose to sit closest to her. Did you say?
Yes.
Okay. Please take a seat. As this butler pulls a chair out for you and allows you to sit down before giving you a tuck in.
Thank you very much.
When you sit down, you see that the table has like a golden lace top to it, with a extremely pretty pattern, and on top of it sits a platter with, do you know, one of those like chef domes sitting on top in pure silver.
Yeah. Okay.
Please don't touch anything until the mistress has arrived.
Understood. Alright.
As for the rest of you, they're gonna just stand around.
Yeah, it's like okay. I walk past them, sit down, and they're still waiting outside.
The rest of them are just so awkward to not know what's going on.
I'll come in and sit down.
I would assume all of us came in together and sat down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
You all take a seat, and across from you, you see another group of people. They don't look as well dressed as yourselves, but they look to be carrying weaponry such as you are as well.
Okay.
They look as if they were another adventurers group.
Okay. I was about to ask, do they have the uniform of the guards or whatever, or some high decoration? No. Okay.
Are you brushing your hair with a spoon?
No, I was like,
Oh.
You need a fork, not a spoon.
Yeah, it's four.
where's my bingo hopper? Wait, I'm not Tina.
Anyway. All
The-
right. How many
the
of
mit-
them?
Indeed, I have that either.
There
Huh?
there is 4. The group is not as big as you, but they're all 4 of them are just sat across from you.
Okay, so it's 4 random people that we don't know, that look like
Yep.
other adventurers, and us. Any other guests?
Yep. Not at the moment.
Are there more chairs for other guests?
There look to be a few more chairs.
Are they also like having everything ready or not?
There is nothing else on those tables.
Okay, so it's not like there are chairs and place for others.
Yeah.
But it's nothing that is.
It's nothing.
ready.
No, nothing's presented out for them. No.
Okay. And the guys across us, how do they look? Do they look?
Like I said, they look fairly well dressed, but they don't look to have gone to the as extreme as you guys have, of being really well dressed up. Like I said, they're still carrying a bit of weaponry. Even like one of them who looks to be a mage of some sort, still having a bout on them with different potions on the side and their like their large basin hat.
I look at us
And-
and like think we overdressed a bit. But whatever. You.
There is really no such thing as overdressing,
Yeah, true.
as long as you own it.
True words spoken by David.
All right.
After waiting around for a few minutes,
Just tapping on the table because it's
Yeah.
been boring.
yeah, that's fine. After waiting around for a few minutes, the butlers all seem to turn and look up towards the door at the top. The door creaks open, and behind it just seems to be darkness.
We've lost Mel, by the way.
Yes, I know. I'm going to continue my description either way. Behind it just seems to be darkness. After a few seconds, the doors seem to close again, though nothing seems to have come out. Before you hear the pitter-patter of some footsteps. As you see a fairly small person standing atop this upper floor. Even to the point, well, they're so small to the point where they need a few steps to see over the railing correctly. Aha! All my guests have arrived. This is going to be a wonderful time. I hope you haven't made any other reservations for tonight. And I hope you have a wonderful time here. After a few seconds, she snaps her fingers, and a few fireworks pop off from the side and explode above you guys.
Okay.
Just give me 1 second to come down. As you see one of as you see her jump down from her step, and then a few seconds later she appears just behind her chair.
Ooh.
Hello, as she looks up to you, Arundel. You see that this child, though you're not quite sure, as they have long ears, and the fact they were described as an archmage puts you off.
This man's obsession with kids.
It's not a child. End yourself. And also,
For a moment, I thought you were going to say the child that you were sitting with turned into the Archmage. I was going to be like, you motherfucker, I want my 100 gold back.
It was a trust
The trickery
exercise.
is revealed.
She just like bows down. Hello.
It was I all along. Destiny.
The Archmage has a long flowing cape in an orange color. You can see when she gets to her chair that she just throws it off, and all of her clothes seem a lot more casual. She is wearing a belt buckle across her waist with long johns. She seems to look like the sort of adventurer herself.
Okay.
After looking at her for a while, she seems quite mad as she's talking rapidly, moving her head backwards and forwards, and seems to be making explosions go off with her fingers, just to entertain you and herself. That looks like the face of he's trying to figure out what it is.
She seems mad.
Yes.
She seems mad, man.
Yeah, a bit cracked in the head.
Ah, okay, that's mad. Okay, like I was wondering, mad like angry or mad like?
Does she look like she's been drinking?
No, she does not look like she's been drinking.
Does it look like
I'll
she's
turn on
taken
that and
any
I
other
start
substances?
and I just like start snapping my finger and changing the light colors. The candle suddenly green, blue, red, and then sound
David
of thunder
is gonna
from.
contemplate his life choices. I'm just gonna start contemplating my life choices up until this point.
No, Willow, no.
I'm gonna just sit there, like, oh, not so very dignified Archmage. Good to know. Not out loud, only in head.
Okay. She jumps up upon her chair and says, sorry for the rude part. Introduction.
I stop the flicker and candles back to normal.
My name is Talia India Novus Angelica. I'm the Archmage here for this fortress.
Have I heard that name before?
What?
Sounds
There
a
are
little
like
bit like
seven names extra missing, man.
It's not posh enough. It's not.
posh enough.
Do you want me to put the name into the chat so everyone can see?
I was gonna roll. Have I heard the name before?
Ended by Oliver once he figures it out. What this character is based on.
I know what it's. Is it Borderlands Tina?
Maybe.
Why would I end you over this? This is
Oh,
amazing.
this
You've
is
just
why
made,
I-
you've
Yes,
just made a good
This is why I
character.
happened. This makes sense.
Why would I end you? I want to shake your hand now.
Shake my head. I wanted to see how
listen.
long it could go before you realised.
Yeah, with that name and the fucking explosions and everything, that just makes a whole lot of sense now.
Yep.
And she's a kooky fucking child with.
She's not a child. She isn't a child. She's just
No, but
small.
she just looks like a child.
Um,
Does she happen to be 12 years old?
No. More like 120. And I haven't been Kren.
have I heard of this woman?
History. Uh
21. Oh my god, my rolls.
You
21.
remember hearing of the Archmage of the town to the north of to the city to the north of the town you lived in. You did not know her name, but you know that when in time of crisis, she is known to remove parts of the land if necessary.
Upon figuring out who this person was, I'm just gonna instantly take a knee and then pretty much almost prostrate myself. Just if you know what I means. No.
If I could turn my head further, I would break it.
Yeah.
So basically,
No, please don't.
I'm on.
Don't do
Live
the
on
cracking.
stream.
I'm pretty much like on the floor bowing, just not looking at her. Just like, forgive me for the rudeness sort of like style.
I like turn around the other. What are you doing?
I was just gonna fucking drag him down. I'm just gonna attempt to just get his fucking on the floor.
No, you're not.
Contest.
What are you
I'll
doing?
dodge it first.
You dodge it first. Do you want to
Yeah,
do
but
your first?
wait, does not get disadvantage because he still tips her.
You're on
He's
your
not the
knees
keeper.
trying to pull someone down.
Yeah.
Please
It's
explain
fine.
how.
Sitting on my chair.
Fuck it.
This is a roll to hit. This is a roll to hit on prone, if you want to go by it technically, which would be a disadvantage for you.
Okay, so
You
am
have disadvantage on hitting.
am I rolling
That's why I said. Yes.
You have to actually grab him first, which means you have
Yeah.
to.
I'm sorry, I zoned out for 10
I-
seconds, and
I-
who's grabbing who?
So I asked for AC, yeah?
I believe that hits.
That hit.
And then
But I want to try to dodge.
That's not how it works. It's contested strength.
yeah, that's what it's.
Alright, so now if I win somehow, it's a rigged because I've got a -1 in strength, so
Don't worry, so's this man.
you ready?
Yeah.
Because it's contested, I want them in roll 20.
He's getting that one. Go on, roll it. Oh, he gets close, to be honest.
You just like put the most like pathetic, just like really straining yourself to pull him down, and Aaron just like looks at you, pushes your hand off, and just continues to sit.
What are you doing, you weirdo?
I'm just like under my voice.
No,
You don't
Why?
want to piss her off.
Hello,
I don't
Talia.
think I am.
Hello, Talia.
What-
Whatever the name was. I'm Arendor.
Oh, good. Now he's pissing her off.
It's fine. You
I'm just gonna stare off into, blank nothingness to try and disassociate myself from these individuals. I'm just gonna start looking at the other people and just look at what they're doing, what they're holding.
Could I kindly disassociate with you as well? I'd like to float away from Arendor.
I'm going to stand up, prep myself, and go walk towards Ash and just whisper what I know into the ear.
Ash.
Ash, who's Ash?
I mean Ash, Crown of Thorns.
She is like pointing at you. Stand up. You don't need to bow down to me. I'm not bothered with the formalities. I just like fire and stuff.
Oh, we have a
Yeah,
companion.
one of those.
We have a companion who shares your tastes, Lady Akmesh.
But yeah, I'm gonna
My
let Crown
eyes
know.
glow
I'm
in
gonna-
wowies.
I'm gonna let Crown know. I'm gonna whisper to him and just let him know what I know.
Okay.
Just a bit more respect in my eyes, but I'm not going to fall to my fucking knees. I'm just gonna give you a nod. Alright, good to know.
So you're probably wondering why I brought you all here. Could you?
Well, we were informed that it was due to our assistance in the defense of the town, unless there's more to it.
Yes, yeah. That is the first bit. Underneath the things. What are they called? Whatever they're called. Just open them
The
up.
table?
No, not the table.
No, on the table there are like
Do you know the chef stones? What they call?
Oh.
They're called like cloches. They're called like cloches or something. Oh.
No idea what they're called. That cloches sound like something you put on your feet.
anyway,
No, they're called crocs.
under those metal domes there is something.
Yes, open them up. Quick. You see under every single one of them what looks to be a bag of gold and a few healing pots. The healing potions seem to be striped in a way, as if they're more powerful ones.
Striped.
Yeah, as in like they've got bands around them.
Mm.
For all of you, 2 greater healing potions, and there's 1,000 gold or so as well.
Each?
Wait, is it 1,000 per?
Yes.
I think I'm just. I think I've gotten 5 times my previous gold amount now. Good to know.
Oh, I'm going to gladly take the 1,000 gold.
Books!
I'm just gonna pocket it. You know what? I'm just gonna take it and I'm just gonna pocket it immediately.
Eyes going slightly round, gonna do the same thing.
I believe this is more than enough for your.
I have no problems. The rest of my party has no problems. If they do, I will
Egg now.
poke them.
No problems.
No, I had a sort of arrangement with Crown about that one.
Well, you
Hello.
had an arrangement with this crown. I still want my money.
You are not in the deal.
Oh shit.
I would actually have to look through my contract about the arrangement.
What are you talking about?
Our fiery friend here collected an egg. We've been dragging it around. We left it behind 2 towns ago. We're just hoping it hasn't hatched and eaten the local inhabitants.
Oh, what egg is it?
Jaggy.
It's like a small orange creature.
Well,
like a
small.
bit like a raptor.
Did the egg look like this? And she just whistles as this butler just fucking wheels in an egg. You guys like all immediately react, except David, immediately react to what it looks like.
Yeah, no, I'm doing
Well,
different
I
things.
wouldn't
I'm
react,
DnD.
would I? Because I've never seen it, right?
You have seen this other egg, yes.
Oh.
Is this her egg?
No.
This is a wyvern egg. This is a wyvern egg, you dickhead.
Yes.
Oh,
Right? No, not that one. No, much smaller. Much smaller.
Oh, it's not this one. Quick, go away. They don't need to know about that one.
Is this a common? Do you just have multiple eggs with butlers?
Maybe.
I feel like this is some
I like-
Dragon's Fire shit.
I like things that make fire as well.
Oh!
Well, fair enough.
I just sit there with my hands like this, like.
You see, Alwood. I noticed that she's in Glee to see Alwood sweating profusely.
When you make like the squeal noise and do this, the Archmage just like misty steps straight to the front of you, and just like. So, what do you like about it as well? You seem
It makes people cry.
I like the lights.
Right, Lady Archmage, we have an offer for you. You're welcome to buy our party member off of us. We sell it cheap.
No, I don't need to. I've got all the butlers. I'm fine for that.
But are they explosive?
Ooh.
No, I'm not.
Sorry. Not for sale.
No, she's very much for sale, and it's a buy one get one free. You get the strange man over there
You get
that
another
smacks
butler.
other people.
No, I'm no butler.
Look at him; he's quite handsome. You know, sometimes he talks a bit too much, but you know.
Listen, I don't want to explain to my father. Oh yes, father, I cannot help you with the town now. I'm now a butler.
Your father
Are
didn't
you
seem very
helping with
interested
the
in your
town
help.
in the first place?
These don't are complicated. Actually.
It's so complicated. You spent an entire day dressed up as a homeless person. See, look at his qualities. In the middle of a crisis, he always has time for a laugh. I believe that's a good quality in a butler.
Oh, also, before we continue, I've just realised it's probably a good idea for time for some music as she snaps both fingers. I gotta play a legendary song. I'm really sorry.
Oh no.
At least it's not the flute song.
There is a flute
No,
in
you
it.
missed. No, you missed an opportunity.
Yeah,
I
you
wasn't.
could've-
We missed
I
an
was.
opportunity to be banned off the server. Yes.
I missed an opportunity. I missed an opportunity to lose one of my players.
I am going to join in with the music, and I'm going to attempt to outperform it.
Please don't. You will actually
You're going
die.
to try to outperform Magic.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
I'm going
Wow,
to.
so much for the, wow, I really wanted to scrape my fucking head on the floor. Now I'm going to
Yeah.
try and beat her.
Performance.
Music. Music.
Hey, I mean, it's fine for us. If you roll higher, we can sell you off at a higher price.
I got a 20.
Your music playing skills are still lackluster to the music, but you seem to be quite keeping rhythm.
You see, he even plays music. Do your butlers also play music?
Yes, that's who's doing it. It wasn't just magic. Aha!
Oh, I see. Well, as said, this would be a buy one get one free sort of an offer.
I don't need any more.
Well, I tried. I'm gonna just put the contract away.
You're trying to sell people.
Yes.
Yeah, she's now a human trafficker.
That's okay. I'm used to it.
First I bought a person, and I pointed at the kid. Now I'm selling people.
Oh, speaking. Yeah, bring up the kid. Maybe you'll be able to get a bargain.
No, I would like to ask that. Lady Archmage, do you by any chance have any idea who this child belongs to?
Which one?
The only one here, and I'm gonna point.
Oh, that one. She just walks over to. No, not at all.
Wonderful.
Why did we have to bring her then?
You don't be with you.
Well, she seems to be enjoying herself. So there's that, I guess.
Is she petrified?
She looks a bit confused. What the fuck is going on? Oh, it's also probably time for some food.
I'm gonna just pat the child on the head.
Just
Snaps.
enjoy the music and
Snaps.
other people.
She
Ignore those.
snaps her fingers again, and some butlers bring in another plate. This time, with some luxurious meals. And we got a fireworks show afterwards. I like throwing these.
You and Evelyn over here will get along just fine.
It is probably. The other thing before we go, my butlers are going out to do some stuff for me, and I need a few escorts. I don't like all the time. Like having a bit of relaxation, and damaging my precious cart is not up for a. No, I don't even want to think about it.
Just so I get this straight, are you asking us to help escort you somewhere?
Yes.
Would you kindly offer us some more details?
Yes, we are heading up to the Alvin capital.
Would I have heard of this one, Kurt? Due to reasons.
Yes.
Would I?
Do I know the name?
Yes.
I'm assuming I would have known anything about
Yes,
it.
it's a fairly well named. Great Green.
Oh, that's a capital thing, right?
Yes.
Right, towards the Great Green, I'm somewhat familiar. Would I know approximately what the journey distance would be? Or like the time taken?
Seeing as it's somewhat in the middle of the country compared to them. Well, compared to where you are now, it will take a couple of days travel.
Couple days.
Maybe like a week.
Right. Possibly.
We do have to do some stuff on the way though. It's not just a straight there and back.
Right, I'm going to assume that you are going to inform us about what those things are.
Yes, I've been asked to dive deep into an ancient dungeon. Of course, I would allow you to take some of the rewards, as long as they're not really pretty or make explosions. Then they're all mine.
Is there anything in particular you're looking for, or
I've
just randomly dungeon has appeared?
I've been told there's a great danger there, and as part of my duty is to remove it.
I see. Well, technically I shouldn't be the one asking this, and I'm going to give outward, like, eyes as in fucking say something.
I was going to say, just so you guys know, you are actually in Elven territory at the moment.
Yeah, we know.
Very clear. Okay.
So, yeah, look to Crown.
I'm going to mouth to him, your brother.
I know.
Are you mouthing it back?
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I know.
Well, come on.
Okay. My lady, would you happen to know anything about my brother and why his injuries were so severe? And are still so severe to me.
Who's your
Take
brother?
a real leap of faith, assuming she knows who the fuck her brother is.
Who's your brother?
Morally.
No, I don't know who that is.
There you go.
There's a half elf in one of the temples of this town. Right. Well, clearly you're not getting information out. It's an elf, and he seems to have lost his leg or his arm? I believe it was his leg. Yes.
Yes.
Lost his leg to some sort of an incident. Have you heard of anything related to this?
No, it could have been when I was out.
Also, would you?
I believe you saw my carriage pull me in this morning.
Yes, we did. We were there for the slight misunderstanding.
And my lady, would you happen to know any way to mend his wounds? Maybe regrow a limb? I don't know. Magic.
She's just gonna start like holding different things in her hand, and they all just look like fire. No. I know how to do this, and that's it. Oh, and do this as well. And she just teleports onto the table of the other group. Hello! And then teleports back to you.
Okay. Right.
So who is this other group?
Um,
I'm just gonna like wave at them.
I was told they helped at the other entrance to the town. Though I don't believe it was as bad as what you guys had.
But great.
Please tell me there's no stuff to go around there.
What do you mean?
This is not your other group, right?
No.
Okay.
They are nowhere near.
I'm pretty sure if I had to deal with Saphira on top of everything, I think I just ended myself.
Yeah,
I think he would let me know.
Yeah, I would.
If John version 1 was there.
If just suddenly the other group was in the chat, like,
No, I mean maybe he was holding it as like a surprise, you know. But yeah, it didn't seem like it. But
they all just invaded the chat together. Valhalla.
I've been waiting for you to ask this question.
Also, lastly, I'm assuming we're not doing this escort free.
Oh no, of course not.
I'll leave this to you, Crown.
Well, in that case, you said you would want our assistance in clearing out a dungeon.
Yes,
after at making it towards the Elven City.
Yep.
Is there anything further we need to do?
Just come back here.
So it's the dungeon, the trip to the city, and then the trip back.
Yes, though there is a quicker way back from the city.
I've heard of teleportation, so
Yes, there's
Possibly
one
do
of
that.
them over there. Hmm.
I'm assuming the reason we're walking is because it's closer to the dungeon from here.
It's about halfway, either way.
Right.
So I've been
Well,
told.
in that case, I'm going to look around. Are we willing?
Are there
David-
books in this
David, I-
Elven City?
Well, I don't know about you, but I do have. I'm gonna humbly decline. I have other plans.
Right. Well, that's
Uh,
perfectly fine. I can't.
I was leaving. I was planning on leaving the city tomorrow, anyways. Or rather, I was planning on leaving today. But
You
that's
haven't
not
even
the case.
heard the price, really, Dave, yet.
I'm not interested in adventuring.
What's your plan?
They could
Well,
have
I'm-
materials.
Okay. Kern, you're gonna have to give me the name of that city, that town,
Of which one? The next one?
the one I'm heading towards, or planning to head
Oh wow,
towards.
it's real cool that the next one you would be planning to head towards is the one they've just come from.
Oh, nice. Oh, you're gonna have to give me the name of that one.
Mirestone.
Mirestone.
What, Mirestone or Nearstone?
Mirestone.
Oh.
I don't think you clapped on to what I said.
Farstone,
No.
wherever you are, Stone.
I'm heading towards Nearstone, but
Oh, we came from there. Don't go there.
Oh, you're going to my
Uh-huh.
hometown.
Not sure if he wants to go there anymore. .x.
The whole way is infested.
Now the
with spiders.
question is,
The place made Outward. You don't want to go there.
yes. So why
We
are you
died
going
there.
to Mirestone?
well, my plan was to try and open up a shop there, since I can't keep a shop up here anymore.
As far as we saw, the economy is in mildly in shambles, there, to put it lightly.
Oh, great.
Some sort of an issue with wyverns and cutting off trade routes. That's why we're here, actually.
Okay, Kern, what would be my backup plan? Because I would have a backup plan.
Backup plan would probably be,
Wouldn't that be your idea?
yeah, your idea. Probably going out to sea, going somewhere
Going out to
else.
sea, tying a weight to his legs and drowning himself.
No, I would have.
Well,
Okay, well, if that town doesn't work, I'll go to the insert town name here. But we haven't had time to discuss this. And whenever I've said we need to discuss this, you've just gone, "Oh yeah,"
We are coming.
and then you
And I've gone, I'm okay now, and you're like, no response.
Oh yeah, Rainbow Six Siege time.
David. Well, if you were to help, maybe you could get exclusive rights to trade. You know,
I'm going to look at this motherfucker as he says this. Are you
Actually-
sure you can offer this?
I'm not sure, but
They're telling me to go risk my life on stupid adventures for insecure rewards.
I have
Well,
no
Listen, look at it. Look at it this way.
Your awards and a great party, and I.
No. Ignore the clusterfuck.
I'm gonna
thing.
look towards the pyromaniac with this face of. Did this bitch really say that?
Listen, David.
Ignore
It's
me,
just
I'm
as
sorry,
simple,
David.
right? What are you opening a shop for? For money? Just for fun?
It's because I
What's
want
the
to.
goal?
That's
Yes, well-
kind of my, kind of the thing. If you didn't, you didn't meet
No,
me first
no,
at my
no.
shop.
From my first impression, your kind of thing was making weird things and then almost blowing yourself up while blowing other things up. That's my first impression.
But yeah, I need time and a place to, perfect it.
And you also need money. Yes?
Literally just gonna pull out the bag of 1k that I got.
Yes, the point being, if you go on this, I'm sure you'll be rewarded similarly handsomely. I'm not going to try and convince you more than this. I don't really need to. I'm just saying, 6 is better than 5.
What would convince you? You look like an able chap. I was told you got magic that makes explosions. Or whatever that weird stick was.
It's not really magic, but whatever.
You've just been reduced to Megumin from Konosuba.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. I'm slightly more stable, Megumin.
I mean,
No,
Megumin's
you are literally one shot and you're out.
No, I have pistol. I have 4 shots.
Ah, yes. Yeah.
The only difference between you and Megumin is that you don't fucking come every time you explode. So there we go.
Yeah.
And you don't have to do weird face symbols. Like...
Explosion!
Well, how much power do you hold, Archmage? How much
Kirby.
can you
Influence.
not influential power do you hold?
Quite a bit, I think.
Great, because if someone could get rid of the nasty rumors that are flowing around my head, that'd be great.
You have rumors around your head?
Oh, if I had.
Yes. What are the rumors?
Well,
Or would you prefer not to discuss?
the only reason I've ever been able to open shop is because I've slept around with nobles. That's one of them. That I attack women at night. That's another one.
I'm sorry, what?
Why did Mao become more interested when you said that?
No, I went like, what? It just at everything he.
Everything I sell is crap of quality, and
How did these rumors happen?
it's a fucking long story.
I mean, we're here eating dinner. I'm sure it's a good time to share.
Kern, what would name of my hometown?
Somewhere. Give me 1 second. I'm being messaged on like 5 different private chats,
No worries,
Don't
you can
worry.
take your time.
and half of them aren't you guys. Only
Oh.
one of them, in fact.
Just tell
I'll
them,
let
shut
you-
up, I'm DMing.
I literally put that, and they just continuously message me. You think that helps?
Say go away.
No, let's not delete that.
Tell them if they don't stop, I'll overrule some pictures of his asshole to them. That'll make them stop immediately.
Kern, I'll send you the list in a sec.
Yeah, that's fine.
You don't need to give me all of them. You don't need to give me any of them. But there is a particular one that I would possibly like due to the way our party is composed of.
Oh, a lot of them are just the redone ones, aren't they?
It's mostly getting a little bit of a dip into cleric, which I think,
Oh, okay.
or it's not really dipping into cleric, but it's like taking some of the more clerical things and adding it on.
Yep.
Because you can always like flavor augury as a more druidic thing rather than a.
Mm-hmm.
The important one is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the important one due to how our party is composed of.
Those were a lot of important ones.
No, the number 7. He just counted it as well.
Okay. How about the numbers
But that
1, 2,
also-
3, 4, 5,
because
6, 7 were
If
important.
you say yes to that, then I will be asking for certain things. Did I miscount?
Yes. That's number 8.
Oh, whoopsie.
I had to count it twice. I knew which one you were talking about, but when you said 7, I was like,
Yeah, I guess I'm just tripping.
you would be from the Broken Blade Mountain Village.
Yeah.
It's a fairly big village. It's not.
Okay, so I was gonna say with that backstory in mind, really?
Yeah.
Sorry? Okay, so-
It just happens to be like in the middle of a mountain range.
I was real confused because I thought that was the answer to my question. Did I just tell you
I
are
mean,
from Broken Blade Mountain Village?
Nah, this is the only one you can have for the meme.
The fuck am I gonna do with that? Am I gonna turn into Roboblood?
Yes.
So no to that then.
Well, so the story. Well, the thing.
I'll have a look afterwards.
Thing is right. I'm from the Broken Blade Mountain Village. Right? I don't know if you've ever been there. Not the most exciting place in the world, but inside.
BBM.
Yeah.
I can't wait for someone to put like, what is it? Isn't it TSM top laner village?
That's BB.
I'm just.
Oh,
I'm
I
just,
don't know.
yeah.
It was Broken Blade.
Yeah, it was a broken blade.
It was. It's not anymore. Or
I
not,
know.
not gonna.
Also, it's BBM, not GBM.
Who said GBM?
Anyway.
Who said BBM? Anyway.
Yes, I know. I'm just saying it's either BB or GBM, which are the two players.
You wanted to say.
Yeah. Yeah. So, well, I had this friend growing up. I mean, we're still friends of sorts. Just haven't spoken to her in ages. Yes, I said her. That doesn't mean anything more than just being friends. I don't understand what's the fucking obsession with just because you're a male and a female, you have to be more than friends.
My dear friend, I think you're the only one that's.
Nobody
Oh,
We
I-
said nothing.
Oh, if only I was the only one thinking, you know.
I'm talking about it here.
Yeah.
Nobody said
Sorry,
We
just,
said nothing.
sorry, just a bit too used to people drawing conclusions too quickly.
The only person who might say something is currently muted.
Regardless, she happened to be, well, noble, I guess you could almost put it. And, you know, I wasn't poor, but I was a noble. Just wanted to open a shop. She was just my friend, just helping out, doing things like, you know, just helping me clean out the place I was renting. And we were just talking like normal friends. And then people started drawing conclusions like we were sleeping together, and that's where I got all my money to build my fucking shop. And then one rumor turned to 2, which turned to 4, which turned to 8. You know how rumors go.
Is there a...
All of a sudden, I'm kicked out of my hometown.
Oh. So there is a...
So you went to a different town and you made the rumors true.
No, the rumors were already there when I got there.
Right.
You see, rumors spread like wildfire.
I'll be honest, I'm not quite
And
sure where
stories.
your village is located. So, did it spread to this town as well then?
Well, didn't you hear the ladies when you entered the marketplace at first?
No,
Wasn't paying attention much.
I'm pretty. As far as I understand,
I'm just gonna look towards Aragorn. You're literally started to carry on with what they had said.
as far as I understand, it was you, Arendor, and Elwood that met. So, no, I didn't hear.
I don't recall what they said. What did they say?
Oh, I regret helping you getting sober. You absolute.
I'm just going to guess that these rumors have spread here as well.
Yeah,
It's going to take
and it's spread in every single fucking town I've been to. So every time I've tried opening a shop, well, no, it's been the answer. I've either been boycotted or attacked.
So why not change your name?
It's not that easy.
Willow,
Still.
would you like to show me how easy it is?
How so easy? What is?
What your name? What was your name 2 days ago, and what's your name now?
No, not that.
Oh.
I would just whisper. Right, I don't know how much magic you have back, but that whole disguising thing, you know?
Oh, yeah, that. I'm gonna like wave my hands and change my form, and I'm gonna make myself look like Well, what did you say you were, Ashwin?
I am an elf.
Yeah, but you were like a different type of elf, right?
I'm a moon elf.
Yeah, I'm gonna change my form and become like a moon elf.
You want to start a new life? You want to be a bit different? This is
Yeah,
an
because
option.
I've never seen anyone use that one before, mate.
I don't know where you come from. You said you come from some weird village in the mountain. I don't know how prevalent magic is there.
When you change,
I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna literally do, you know, a little hand gesture, and I'm just gonna tug this man, you know, at the back of his head in his hair with a mage hand.
Yes, I've seen that one before.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not new to magic.
Well, I don't know this, do I? Because the last time I spoke to you, you said you used these strange contraptions that are quite interesting. But
Yeah, all right. I'm trying to come up with more. See, that's the thing. I just want that.
and
That's
what
I want.
I'm hearing, and I put on my fucking bargain fist, is that you need more capital for your research.
Oh no! While this is going on,
What happened when I changed?
while this is going on, Tally is just like poking your nose.
Whose
Oh,
nose?
this is nice.
Not ours, her.
Willow.
Oh, my nose. Okay. Hi.
Hello. How did you do that?
I used magic.
Hmm. Okay.
I'm gonna look very confused.
When was the last time you used that magic? When we entered town, right?
No, I've been keeping it up, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not quite sure what's going on. Anyway, back to my sales pitch. Listen, you need money, right? You have 1,000 gold right now, but hey, you know how life is.
Well, it's not the money that's the biggest issue. It's getting rid of these fucking rumors. I'm gonna turn towards Talia. So, if you can help me get rid of these fucking things, and I'd be more than happy to help. I just want to be able to open my shop. I just want to be able to do business, and I want to do it with as little adventuring as possible. I'm sorry, but I'm not I'm not one who's gunning for adventure.
You'll realize surprisingly few people start off gunning for adventure.
Yes, I think I can do that. Finish your meals and then we'll head outside.
Very well.
I guess we finish our meal.
Yeah.
Well, before that, right? For the rest of you, the 4 of you that have been sitting there like ice blocks, are we taking this mission or not?
Are there books in
Yeah,
this
I
Elven
said
City?
yes.
It's not well, the Elven City will probably have books. I don't know
Yes,
what
but I
kinds of
need a
books.
confirmation on these books.
You can just
Because
ask.
this city.
This is her city. You can ask her about. You can ask her about books. You can ask her about the Noble District. Whatever you want to do.
Yes, yes.
Hey, Crown, were you writing it down in a contract already?
Writing.
Or?
I'm gonna put the paper away. No.
I'm gonna like
What
turn
makes
to
you think I would do that?
Because you tend to, so. That paper behind you.
Paper plane.
Yeah. So could you summarize the task that is required from us and
Deception.
the rewards that we are gonna get? I'm just okay. I'm just doing it because I wasn't here. I put my son to sleep, so I didn't hear what.
Right.
Oh, that's fine. I thought you were. He was actually trying to deceive you on what
No.
he's doing.
Yeah, I said paper plane, motherfucker. How the fuck would I know how to play this?
I don't know.
Paper Da
Paper
Vinci's aircraft.
Paper fly.
Right. Listen, it's quite simple. She asked us if we'd be willing to escort her to a dungeon. She's looking for artifacts that are explosive, and apparently there's some sort of danger in there that she wants to take care of, as her duty as the Archmage of this place. She asked us to come along as an escort and be there in case anything happens. Furthermore, we are to escort her to the Elven City and return using the teleportation circle that exists there.
Uh-huh.
And that is what I am asking if we are interested in doing.
Well, you remember that we took on a different mission back in High Castle.
Yes, and I also remember that I don't have an obligation to finish that, because we don't really have any leads. Maybe you would like to ask the Archmage here if she knows about the particular types of people that we're looking for.
Yeah.
Listen, I've just been paid, I'll just check their bag, 5 times the amount I had before. This is lucrative, and I'm willing to go for this rather than the potential of some sort of a reward on a library that's apparently teleported away to fuck off God knows where.
Hey, my library does that.
Please tell me we're not searching for your library.
I don't know. Are you
If not,
searching
I don't
for
think
my
we're going to
library?
be. Well, no, we're not going to be friends anymore if we're looking for this library.
What? I told you about my library when we met.
I didn't realize it teleported. I thought it was in one place.
I told you it teleported. Did I not? I swear I told you it's teleported.
I'm pretty sure I would have had PTSD at that point.
She did tell you many a time.
I've told you many a time that my tower teleports.
Well,
Maybe Crown of Thorns wasn't.
I also have told you that I have a way of finding my own.
To be fair,
Yeah,
to be
that you
fair,
did.
to be fair, I think you were also eating the magical grass when she told you this.
Ah,
So,
do we have to give her
Right.
an answer now, or can we discuss about
Well,
it first?
I believe she said talk to me after you've eaten, so which is why I'm asking while we are sitting here.
Well, I would rather.
Evelyn, Alward,
No offense to those guys, and I point the other party that is sitting there, but I would like to talk to in private to us, like with each other.
I'm not bothered either way. If the Lady Archmage is willing to offer us a room so we can discuss, that would also be appreciated.
I look at her. A room to discuss privately would be nice.
sure, there should be one. There's lots of rooms in this mansion.
Do any of your rooms have books?
Hmm.
Nope, you stop that right now. We'll talk about this after.
There is
We'll carry on with this discussion after I get back.
there is a book room, but it's filled with stuff with stupid words. We don't need stupid words.
I need stupid words. May I have the stupid words?
No, they're mine.
Can I read them?
No, they're mine.
I'll give you explosions.
Hmm.
What she's trying to say is, if we help you with your mission, perhaps, would she be allowed to read them?
I don't see why not.
Well, that's all I need to confirm Willow for this deal.
Anyway,
That's another library to be stolen.
we need a few minutes.
Yes, that's fine.
Yeah.
There should be that one over there.
Yeah, I'll go there. Waiting for people to catch up.
I'm just going to look at the two people that haven't spoken a word since the very start of this conversation.
I am here though.
Well, do you have anything to add? Are we talking?
No, I'm agreeing with all of you.
Yep. Well,
Do you know what we're talking about?
I am asking for all of us to come and talk in a room.
Yeah, let's go.
So,
No.
well, if everybody follows.
Yeah, we're following.
As we get in there. I don't know if that follows.
This room looks
Oh,
to
yeah,
be
no, I'm following.
this room looks to be a small study with a few tables and some writing paper as well on a desk. Other than that, the room seems fairly barren.
Okay. As I close the door after everybody comes in, well, the guys with the insignia that we've been tracking down. Some of them were here in town. I saw some in the inn. And hence I brought up the topic of the library, like the disappearing library and all that.
Right, well, do you want to run it by the Archmage, or do you not trust her?
There is no reason to not trust her. It's a fairly big city.
Well, there is, we don't know her, so we don't know. That's why I'm asking. If you did indeed see someone like that, then well, it's up to you.
What is it? what is it to ask her about? We're following a
This
lead
is her,
of
this is her city, after all. While she's possibly a bit all over the place, I feel like you'd at least be able to talk to maybe some of the guards or something, maybe get some idea, be able to talk to people that would be able to further this lead.
How many teleporting libraries does this place have?
I don't know, don't ask me. We don't talk about teleporting
well,
libraries.
with yours, it's already the second one.
And that's too many.
I agree. I believe you're not familiar with our search, Willow.
No, I'm gonna just blink slowly at you both. I heard the word library.
Yeah, well, we all met in a town called High Castle, and apparently there was some large amount of magic involved that made a whole library disappear for whatever reason. We were asked by the Adventurers Guild there and some people in the castle to investigate it, but we didn't have many leads beside the symbol. And I
The
pull
symbol?
out the insignia that we found there.
Do I recognize this insignia?
I think we already ran this by you once, didn't we? Pretty
Oh,
sure we did.
so no.
I'll consider it.
Could be wrong.
Is this the really well drawn one?
Yes.
Yep.
The very, very well.
It's just as it's on the same level as mine's. Yes.
Would Willow recognize this?
I recognize it.
History.
I did say it before to others, but yeah, go for it first.
12.
12. You don't recall anything of that symbol? Do you say what? You don't recall anything that symbol would have?
Okay.
No, Ash, roll me a d6, but only if it's a 1.
Two.
Close.
No, then. You have just the trousers part and
What the fuck am I doing with this?
and the hood. You need the middle bit.
Sure.
Anyway, well, this is the insignia of the city of Blue Crescent. That is where my mother grew up. And I don't know why there was an insignia at the crime scene back in High Castle, so far away from the city of Blue Crescent. Honestly, I don't really care much about the library itself. No offense, Willow. I'm more interested.
None taken.
More interested in finding out why are those people involved.
And this time in a more gentle tone compared to general brash Crown of Thorns. Right. In that case, as said, I'd recommend running it by the Archmage and maybe asking if you could get some information in return for what you're doing.
Did I mention that I saw some of them here in town? Yeah, I did. Right.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd like to question some of them.
And how do you plan on doing this without raising alarm bells? We find out people are on their trail.
Yeah.
No offense, I understand why you want to do it, but I do believe the more tactical approach might be better suited here. But that is just my opinion.
Well,
David, this is probably all a little bit strange to you. Probably making no sense.
David, does this symbol says anything to you? Then I show
I think
it.
David has zoned out.
David's died IRL.
You're muted.
You're muted.
Yeah. So I am reading through things that are annoying me.
Hmm?
I had plans that are just being completely shut down because of poor planning from them and poor planning from their other friends, and it's
Don't-
kind of ruined our plans.
Don't
Literally
worry,
just-
one of the messages I got was the exact same thing. So
it's
we're
just-
all in the same boat.
It's literally just. Sorry, what did I miss?
They discussed about the symbol. It should be in Kern's Idiots
Yeah,
1.
I saw it.
And they were asking, have you ever seen it?
Have I?
History.
Not 20 for a total of 25, I'm pretty sure.
25.
Never mind, 22. I only have a +2 in history.
22. You believe you have seen it on your travels, though you're not 100% sure if it's exactly the same as what you've seen.
I think I've seen it traveling around, but that's about as much as I've seen it. And I can't even guarantee that I've seen just that.
Well, yeah. Let's go see the fireworks, and I don't mind taking the quest.
Well, there's still two people that have yet to say a word.
I agree. I want to take the quest. Let's
I
go
already
see
agreed
that.
at the table.
You already said that.
I think Evelyn
Maybe
just
we're-
found somebody that is similar to her.
And I think there's going to be a lot of money involved.
Yeah.
Is there any other reason for me to say no?
Well, I thought your whole reason coming here was your brother.
That means
Well, and
that will mean that we are gonna
also,
postpone at best.
she said we would have to return it anyways. I will say my goodbyes and check up on him, and maybe with the gold I can earn, I might come across someone who can help him with his issues. And so it's reasonable to think, yeah, the gold may come in handy.
Fair enough. So we all agree then.
Yep.
So David, you're
Yeah,
joining us.
Well, it depends. Looking to Talia.
Talia is not in the room at the moment.
Oh, okay. Looking for Talia. Really depends on if she can actually promise to help me get rid of these fucking rumors of mine. She can.
Well,
That's really all I'm here for.
I understand, David. But I don't think rumors can disappear even with a huge amount of magic.
Ah, no, I know they can't just
Less
disappear.
about the magic and more about the influence of the person.
Yeah,
All right.
that's really the whole thing. Just getting, some help there.
Well, then we agree. Let's go watch some fireworks.
Okay. So you guys head out the room and see that one of the doorways towards the back of the ground level has opened. It seems to lead out through another room into the garden.
Yeah.
One that you would have walked past before you entered the building. You can see that the butlers seem to be spread out in a weird pattern around Talia.
Okay.
You guys are finally done. When I say you was it David? You just come over to me, okay?
Gonna head over.
Just stand right there, and she's just gonna point just basically right next to where one of the butlers is. I'll tell you when. I'll give you a big thumbs up. Okay. You see on the floor around her and between all the butlers light up a blue color, and runic symbols start to carve themselves out in a pattern around her. She's standing within probably about a 5 foot to 10 foot circle. Everywhere around her is covered in completely different lights, as there are 8 butlers standing around. After a few seconds, you hear what sounds to be an explosion, and in the sky, you see a replication, much larger, of Talia, who's standing below. She speaks. Hello, people of Black Rose. Sorry to disturb your nights. I just needed to make a very, very important and quick announcement. I've been told my good friend here, as she waves and points, gives you the thumbs up to walk over. You will see as soon as you step your foot into the circle, you see a replication of yourself up above as well. My good friend here, look. This is David. He's been telling me that you've all been mean to him. Stop it! Stop it! He's a good person. Stop all the rumors now.
I'm gonna make a fucking wisdom saving throw to see if I can hold myself from just rolling my eyes and face palming.
Or if you don't, and then she just flames out you know what will happen.
Oh god, what is this city?
I just started sweating. Just like
you guys
when the meteor form getting cast.
You guys see this these flame hands.
I look towards Crow and say, "You see why?"
Well, it's
Anyway, that's it. Bye bye.
Evelyn probably looking with admiration.
I'll be honest, I'm not quite sure why she needs an escort. I suppose.
You understand why I did everything earlier now?
She needs an escort.
I want everyone with any of the spellcasting above 16 to roll Arcana.
Wait,
I don't understand what you mean there, sir.
So
if you have wisdom, charisma, or intelligence above 16.
So I have charisma or intelligence above 16. Roll
Yay.
No. If you're a spellcaster. Oh yeah,
Wait,
you have to be a spellcaster.
So we have to roll Arcana, did you say?
Arcana, yeah.
If our charisma is above 16?
Your
It is a
spellcasting
spellcaster,
modifier.
yes.
I got 9.
I believe there only should be 4 of you rolling.
Imagine having
16.
a spellcasting ability over 16.
Wow. Can I use my inspiration?
Yeah.
Imagine being a bard with charisma 14.
The sad reality.
You have charisma of a stone.
Don't worry, man. Don't worry, you pulled me. It's all good. It happens.
Yeah, Aspen
How do
rolled
you
3
feel
in
now?
I want to
general.
do one. This one doesn't count, but I want to
Yeah,
do
do one more. If you get another, if you get a nat one, if you get a third nat one, then you're me.
Yeah, you're a meme.
No, you're me because I rolled 3 nat ones once.
Okay.
Oh, that
Okay.
last one doesn't count, by the way.
I know it doesn't.
Come on, dude. You gotta get better at those triple nat ones.
Yeah, you gotta get that real good stuff.
Imagine having spellcasting fucking over 16.
You
Sure,
would have.
no one asked you to multi-class.
Yeah, no one asked him to roll bad either.
No
That
one
dude.
asked me to roll a 14 as my highest.
Sometimes that do be like that.
I'm just the slightly above average Joe. that is what David is.
That's why he's called David and not Joe.
Yeah, exactly. It should have been Joseph, slightly above Joe.
Jovid,
David.
the brother of COVID.
Yeah.
I'm
So my
sorry.
character has COVID. You at least got to roll!
I didn't get to roll either. Don't worry.
Evelyn, wow, I love how it has to be Evelyn getting this as well. It's beautiful. You feel while this is going on, you feel like a complete rush over your body of just the magic in the area. You feel this could be one of the most powerful spells to be cast. Even any sort of reading you would do does not indicate this sort of power.
Ah, look at the fireworks. They're nice.
So my inspiration was really right there. You'd be gonna be like,
That is all the information you're getting off that number.
okay, that was beautiful.
Gotta look outward. You know, it's a pretty cool party trick.
At the same time, she's like waving goodbye to everyone as this circle seems to disappear.
I let it go.
Oh, and I believe it's now time for the fireworks.
Yes, it really is.
She heads back through the mansion and heads towards a small part of the wall, towards the back. Well, after getting into her carriage and inviting people in, she heads towards the back of the city, where it faces out towards the ocean. After taking a deep breath, you feel a roar of magic around you. The butlers try to move everyone slightly away as she starts casting. Flames start erupting around her, and the sky begins to light up. But it also seems to be coming closer. Within a few seconds, the entirety of the water in front of you looks as if it's being hit by magma as parts start to fly away with a continuous rain of this fire, lighting up this part of the world extremely brightly.
Do we get more added to our map now?
Yeah, the map just got 50% bigger.
Nice. It's like real video games.
It's real video. Yeah, it's literally video game moment. Yes. After the fire dies down around her, she just seems to collapse to the floor and too much magic for one day. Time to step back. Hoped everyone enjoyed that, and I hope you guys will come along with me.
Very impressive. And we have agreed as a group that we would be honored to come along
Oh,
as your
brilliant!
escort. However, I do believe a few of them have certain things they would like to ask as favors.
Sure, go ahead.
And I just look to Arendar and Willow, and Alward, because those were the three that had something.
Say I do come along, would you be able to be of assistance to my brother who's lost a limb? I don't know if it's a way to regrow a limb, or maybe
I can try to find someone who may be able to deal with that. Maybe that witch will be able to do it.
What witch?
She has a small house nearby my mansion and sells potions or something. Maybe best talking to her. And anything else?
Other than that, what would the wage be? The money?
Well, there will be a reward of money, as well as a portion of whatever I find. Well, we find while exploring in the dungeons.
And what are we searching for, perhaps?
Well, you're not listening. I was told there was
Sorry.
something I needed to destroy.
Okay, sorry. No, I'm like falling asleep.
Oh, we will wrap up soon.
No, it's no one's fault. I've just been up since 4.
Yeah.
That's
Just
fine.
like
That's fine.
We are also
That's like
playing for
normal.
quite a while.
I know. I didn't want to ruin your fun, so I was just trying to hold off.
Take a deep breath. Breathe in all the copium. You can breathe in.
Right. Anyway,
I need
so
the copium for when C19
I'm gonna
enters town.
leave the rest to you because I want to know what happens. So, okay.
Any more questions?
My only request is that I be able to read a rare book.
A rare book.
Yes.
A rare book
Rare
or
knowledge.
multiple of them?
Well, I don't know. I feel like my DM doesn't want me reading books.
What the DM?
Well, I'm talking out of character, aren't I?
I know.
Sorry about that.
Bless you. Is
Yeah,
there
no,
anything
thank you.
specific you are looking for?
I'm just looking for any form of rare knowledge so that I can add to my collection.
Look, you want a book? You want a book? Here's everything I could have ever written. There you go.
What did you send her now?
The Library of Babel. Wait, does anyone actually know what it is?
We're talking about the thing related to the Tower of Babel, right?
The Library of Babel is a piece of code that's generated every single conceivable written piece ever.
Okay, it's not related to the Tower of Babel. I take it back.
Okay, well, anyway.
Including me saying that.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I'm sure that a mage as powerful as her has some useful information in her collections.
Yes. That is what I ask. To be able to read a book or books.
You gotta be a bit more specific, otherwise she will give you just a light novel of some orcs.
No, that's why I said something of like, red knowledge.
Well, yeah.
I believe you were promised that, as you already promised that you were allowed to check the books after doing this.
Yeah, but I don't know whether her books have red knowledge in them, do I?
I don't know if she knows either.
As the Archmage of the city, I'm sure you are familiar with at least certain factions that travel through your city and grounds and territory. One in particular is interesting to me, to us, but to me personally as well. And I pull out the insignia. Those who carry this.
Yes, I've seen that. They're here a few times. Well, they've been here a few times while I have. They mainly, as far as I know, they are mainly around the main entrance to the city.
Would you happen to know what their business here is?
I believe, though not sure. They are here on some official business with the main city hall. I'm more of a guardian than a
Yeah, I understand.
people
that.
person.
All right, well, thanks regardless. When do we set foot, or how is it called? When do we start? When do you plan to departure?
We should be able to start within a few days. We shall head out, yeah, in a couple of days' time. Enjoy the city. And
Okay. I understand that you're tired, but and maybe we can discuss. We should discuss the things later when we all rested. But just a quick question: do we need to buy provisions and potions and whatever, or will they be provided? I know that you already provided 2 greater healing potions to each, but
it's probably best that you stock up.
so they won't be provided. Okay. Well, I'm exhausted.
Everyone's. Well, I have a couple of requests of my
Yeah,
own.
of course. My bad.
One, I will bring it up after we have successfully done the job. As for the other one, Kern, I need to know whether or not I'm allowed to have that spell.
That spell in particular?
Yes.
Based on what?
Based on...
If you level up?
No, I would have that on this level already, but based on...
No.
Right.
100% no.
I mean, it isn't the extended thing, but if you don't want to, that is perfectly fine.
Are you asking
No.
Revivify or what's up?
Maybe.
No. This is you could have had it, but that was the reason why. There's no reason for you to have it.
What do you mean?
What?
Anyway, we'll talk about it after, but I'll ask that later then. The one request now then would be, I believe that we were told that this area over here was restricted to commoners. I'm gonna point at like the mansion or like the larger area there.
Yeah, this one.
Yep. I'd like to know if we're going to be waiting for a couple of days anyway, if you would possibly allow us permission to go in there. I'm not quite sure what's in there, but well.
Where do you need to go there?
Well, we were told that there might be things that we as adventurers might need. And, well, I'd like to be as prepared as possible for the journey.
And you mentioned that those people that I am interested in doing business there.
I don't see why you can't go there. You'll need a seal then. Butler, when we get back, can you get these guys a seal? I'm not the half kind.
That is great. Anything else? Any other
Nope.
questions?
I'll pull up a contract. I'll have it all written down later, and then I'll drop by maybe. If we had to contact you for anything else, what would be the easiest way to do it?
Come back.
What's up?
Yeah.
Give me a ring.
Text me on Messenger.
Text me on sending.
Yeah. Just sending.
Right, come back to the
some
mansion.
sort of
Then.
communication. Yeah, coming back to the mansion would be the best.
Right, then I will do that. I have a couple more questions about possibly the area that we're going to and all of that, but that can be done for a later date. It is quite late, and I understand that you are probably quite tired after that display.
Mhm.
Right, well, then we'll take the seal and we will be off.
Yeah. We will go back to the inn, I guess. And go sleep.
Yep. You guys can head back to the inn.
Alright.
I think May and I wanted to do something, but we don't need to do that like tonight. We can do that separately. So,
Yeah, I also wanted to do something else, but I was gonna wait until next session because I'm really tired.
Okay, so we can say we are heading back to the inn, but we didn't rest yet.
No, we're planning on going to the inn regardless for that. So.
Yeah, but we did it's still still the night, not long rest.
Yeah.
For you guys, I don't know. We're going to the inn. That's basically where.
Good. Thanks for the session. I guess we end in here, or.
Yeah, it'll be best that we end here.
Thank you for the session. Kern, could I drag you for a sec?
Yes.
All right.
I'm sorry I died near the end. I was just like, oh, I don't want to.
You need